Hello, 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 everyone. I'm hoping that you all can hear me. Let me just remove this. Thank you guys for being here this evening. I know it is a spare of the moment live that I'm doing. It's spare of the moment. When I say spare of the moment, I really do mean that. And I'm sitting here in my pajamas. Uh, but I hope you all can hear me. If you can hear me, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat. I just wanted to make sure because I just had Hubby to come over to make sure my music was coming out right. So just go ahead and put a 1 in the chat if you all can hear me. And thank you guys. Let me go ahead and say hello. I know it's spirit of the moment. And let me just tell you what I did. The Tasha K interview with Martell, the third version of it that's supposed to happen tonight. I didn't want to pay to watch it, but I did. I paid to watch it. Yes, I did. So don't fault me on that. I did pay to watch it, guys. And let me tell you, but also I not just paid to watch it, I already got a something set up for that as well. But tonight, we're going to if everybody read the title, Martell have no love for his kids. Let me just put everything out here, and then I'll everything is alleged. This is my opinion only. This video that I'm making is for educational and entertainment purposes only. And that is true. It's going to be educational because tell you not what not to do. Don't act like this fool. Don't do what this fool is doing or anything like that. And also, I do want to say that, let me say hello to everybody. Let me see who's in here. And let me just say this is covered under the Section 107 of the Copyright Act of 1976. But let me go ahead and get everybody covered here. Let me just go ahead and get everybody covered. Now, let me see who we got in this house. Now, thank you, Linda Gamble, for being here tonight. Thank you so much. Thank you for all you do. When I say Linda Gamble, she does it all. I mean, thank you so much for everything that you're always doing and everything. And then we have, let me see who else. I'm going to come down from my avatar in a little bit. Purple, wait, let me see. Linda, Linda know I love my pink heart. Y'all know I love everything pink. Thank you, Purple Queen, for being here in the chat too tonight. Pamela, thank you for being here as well. Let me see. And Mary Willis, hello. And I am feeling much better. But I do, I'm not going to lie to you. I do have my medication sitting right here too with me and everything. Yes, I do. And I'm going to show you, I look terrible. So you all can see how terrible I look. Let me just see. Just give me 1 second. That's why I got this thing up because we can look a hot mess. When I say a hot mess, that's exactly how I look, a hot mess. See? Didn't I tell you I look a hot mess? I look a hot mess. I'm a hot mess tonight. I told you. I'm in my pajamas, everything. Y'all see that? Got my thing on my head. That's why I'm hiding behind the avatar because I have No lip gloss on, no nothing. I'm looking a hot mess and I'm tired. I've been laying. I slept most of the night. That's my problem. I did. I did. I got a good, not the night, but got a good night's sleep. And we got and I don't know what. The minute I lay down to sleep, my phone just started jumping off. It was just going crazy. My phone. I'm gonna have to get up and close this door behind me before the dogs come running. Okay. Uh, Mary Willis, thank you for being here as well. Um, I know I look terrible, guys. Y'all don't have to tell me. I know I look terrible. And I got oh yeah, y'all don't realize I got the thing off my arm, because I can't have it on my arm with my neck. You can see it swelling on my neck, but my neck is all swollen back there. You can see it a little on this side. It's all swollen up. Back going down there too. So, but let me see. Okay. And like what Linda Gamble said, everybody be respectful in the Pink House. Let's be respectful. Let's respect the host, everybody on the panel when they come up in the chat. Let's be respectful to each other. Too blessed for you. Thank you for being here in the Pink House as well. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I know I look a hot mess. Yes, I am. Is that Debbie? Debbie, thank you, Debbie, for being here as well. Thank you, Debbie. I hope you're feeling okay. You and Linda both. I hope y'all are feeling okay. This thing in the center of my head, this thing here, y'all know I'm a hot mess up here. I'm looking terrible. Okay, I'm a hot mess. I'm going to tell you something. I haven't even washed my face. I haven't. I didn't even wash my face. I just got up and just yes. Hello, Curbs, Lodge Curbs. Thank you for being here. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Only Zone Alert. Thank you, Only. Thank you. Thank you for being here. Let me see. Yeah, I'm feeling better. Let me tell you. I'm going to wait until Cheryl is in the chat before I tell you. Oh, I may just let her tell you. I think Cheryl called and woke me up. I'm in a really good sleep. I was so tired. I think I talked to several people while I was, because half of the stuff I can't even remember. I just remember talking to a lot of people calling me, and I was half out of it um, today, and I slept for a long time. I slept about 4 hours for a nap, and I did text a couple people, just let them know I'm going to take a nap because I knew I needed to talk to them that day, but I was going to take a nap because I was sitting here this morning trying to answer some comments and everything, and trying to get those done and put out a video. I didn't get. I was sitting here just falling asleep. I fell asleep at the desk because I had took my medication, and when I'm too quiet, I just fell asleep. And I finally got up and got into bed. My husband came and found out what's wrong with me. I was knocked out. I could barely hold my head up and tell him. He just grabbed a comfy blanket and threw it over me. And next thing I know, I was out for a while. Yeah, 14 and 28. Thank you, Linda. Thank you so much. And thank you, Art. Thank you for being here in the chat. Let me see what you got here. Is those some green flowers? No, herbs. Is that what it are? That's what they are? Thank you. May May, thank you for being in the pink house. Thank you, May May. I guess it worked. I'm glad to see you, May May. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me see. I'm looking for. Thank you, Sun Kids, for being here. Thank you. I know it was a short notice, but thank you so much for being here. I really do appreciate it. And I know it's a short notice for everybody. I know. 17 and 27. Thank you. And I can I can hear you. All right. Thank you. Thank you, guys. I'm glad everybody could hear me. Is that Town Renice 728? Thank you, Town, for being in the Pink House as well. And I am feeling much better. I'm getting there. But today, earlier this after I woke up this morning, oh no, I wasn't feeling good at all. But I'm feeling much better. And to be blessed, thank you. She's been a member for 5 months now, guys. Thank you, to be blessed. Thank you for being part of the Pink House, being part of my channel. Thank you, and for sharing this moment of time with me. Thank you so much. Guys, if you haven't clicked the like button coming in, I know I look sleepy because I am sleepy. I'm still, I took medication, but this one is it's wearing off and it's time for me to take some more soon. That's why I look sleepy. So I'm going to probably get back behind the avatar because I don't want y'all to see me. You can see one eye is closing up on me, one is opening, and so is open. So I'm just feeling like that today, tonight. That don't mean I can't do what I'm doing. I'm just half asleep, and I don't. It's not a cute look being half asleep. But thank you for being here in my membership for with the Pink House for 5 months. Thank you, thank you. It's just only $2.99, guys, to join the Pink House. Also, if you know someone, just tell them to go ahead and come out the bushes and hit the subscribe button. Just subscribing is free. Go ahead and hit that like button because I need my likes. A girl need her likes. Y'all, that keeps me in the algorithm because, you leave it up to you too. You never know what's going to happen. Lisa, thank you. Lisa W. for being here as well. Please don't forget to hit that like button. Town Renee said, do it, guys. Do it, do it, do it. Tuple S, thank you for being a member. Okay. Yes, please hit that button. You know, the one that looks like that or looks like this. Y'all hit that button. Yeah, hit that button for me. Happy Friday. Thank you. It is Friday. I don't be knowing what day it is. Somebody needs to give me a job so I can keep track of the days of the week. Yeah. I don't know how well I work, but I do. You give me a job to do. Everybody, please put your chess pieces in support for Melanie and the 4-piece nuggets. Yes, put them in there, guys. Let's put them in there. We got to pray. Keep our prayers up. Keep the prayers up for the kids. Her 4 kids. We ain't talking about kids. We ain't talking about 5. We ain't talking about that the devil man. He has 5 kids. We talking about Melanie's 4 kids. We ain't talking about what he's talking about. We talking about Melanie's kids. She got 3 girls and 1 boy. That's who we talking about. Prayed up for them. Right, May. We got to stay prayed up. Yes. Linda Gamble, right. We got to stay prayed up for them. Let me get down here. Oh, it's moving up. Thank you, Linda. Thank you, Sun Kids. I'm waiting on Black Titanic to drop on in here. Where are you, Black Titanic? Are you here? Thank you, Tammy, thank you. Pinkie, I pray you're feeling better. Your skin is well hydrated. It is? How can y'all tell when my skin is well hydrated? Because I haven't even washed my face right now. I washed it this morning, but I haven't washed my face. Don't tell nobody I said that. Y'all know I just may tell you anything, but I'm telling the truth about that part. You look beautiful, Miss Pinkie. Black don't crack. Oh, oh, I hear you, girl. The real Nikki. Thank you, real Nikki. Thank you. Thank you, guys. Mary Willis. Oh, my Lord. Is that TKO? Thank you, TKO, for being here. Hope you're doing well. I am, but when you take medication, it got you sleepy. I'm sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. We have not started yet. No, we're getting ready to start. Terry, thank you for, is that Terry T Baby for life? Okay, Terry T Baby for life. Thank you. I had to get close. Y'all know I don't have my glasses on. They right here. I got some glasses sitting right here. These are my sleeping glasses. So they sitting, oh Lord, right here. I don't have them on. Oh Lord, oh Lord, my arm hurt. I better stop doing so much movement on it because let me put my pillow down here. My little pillow thing I keep down here. Let's see. I'm trying to see, have I missed anybody before we go ahead and get started? We're playing chess. Terry said we playing chess. Is that chess? Yeah. Don't get arrested. Did they get arrested? Did they arrest them yet? I'm not sure. Arrest who? Real Nikki? I want to know. Y'all know I'm nosy. Thank you, ADR. ADR is on time. ADR said she ain't playing that. She gonna be on time. Yes, don't play that. Thank you. Please hit the like button coming in. Please hit the like button coming in. This is a announcement. Please hit the like button coming in. Yes. 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 Hit the like button coming in. Please hit the like button coming in. Hit the like button, guys. Hit the button. Glowing. Who's glowing? The TKO. Chess pieces. Okay. We're getting is that Cheryl Howard? Cheryl, I'm glad you're here, Cheryl. Cheryl. I was just saying, Cheryl, do I still look sleepy sitting here? You let me know if I still look sleepy. Because Cheryl, no, I've been sleeping. Mary Willis, let me see what you got here. Prayer hands. Thank you, Mary. I have to get a little closer. TKO. Okay. Maybe in Cheryl. Cheryl, I was just telling them how sleepy I was today. And I slept for about 4 hours, but before I slept, I think you woke me up. I don't. And we talked. What did you call me back 3 times, or I called you? I can't remember because I was out of it. Good night, Pinkie the Housewife in chat. I got on late here folding up laundry. Oh, you folding up laundry? Well, fold up the Sunshine. Thank you for being here. I'll go ahead and fold up your laundry while you listen to us. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and get started anyway. Thank you for letting me know. And Real Nikki said Tasha K was supposed to play part 3 tonight on Martell interview, and she didn't. Yeah, I had it on record. Yeah, be quiet about that. Okay. 40 to 43. Thank you. And Stephanie, thank you for being here. Stephanie says she's going to be on time this time. I got you, Stephanie. Lisa W. Sunshine. Hello, my girl. Cheryl Howard. Good to see you, sis. Thank you. Mama, Cheryl name. Cheryl came in late. She must get in the. Yeah, Cheryl, you did come in a little late. You did. And then I'm going to dock you too because you woke me up. You woke me up. How many? You woke me up. Was it 3 times today? When I was trying to sleep? Yeah. I may not dock you, but I'm going to put you in timeout. You're going in the corner. Yes, you're going in the corner, Cheryl, because you woke me up 3 times and then you came in late. This is the queen, guys. This is the queen of Hunch. She's now Melanie is a queen of Huntsville too, but Black Titanic is also a queen. She's our boots on the ground queen of Huntsville. Yes, this is the one and the only legendary Black Titanic coming into the house. Yes, y'all make sure y'all show her plenty of love. Bring out all the flowers and everything. Yes. Thank you guys for showing her this love. I see it. I see it. Yes. Getting that smoke from that lame interview. Oh, Tasha K. Yeah, she did. I'm going to try to find that. She did speak out on it. She spoke out in Funky Deneva. Funky Deneva. I hope I said it right. Spoke out, spoke out on it too. I'm not sure. Have anybody seen that? Um, I heard that hotel is trying to get Tasha K to remove some of the things he said in the interview. I hope she doesn't. Well, he shouldn't have been talking. We knew this interview was a bad idea for him anyway. But, you know, he does what he want to do. He's just crazy like that. Hello, Miss Pinkie, Mary Willis. Thank you, Mary, for being here. We knew it was a bad idea anyway, but you can't tell. But I'm glad that just did nothing but help Melanie. So anything he does, that just helps her. So as far as I'm concerned, that fool, he's a fool, but he's a clown. But he's a clown, but he's a devil. He's a demon. Thank you for letting me know. Ooh, thank you. He's getting, oh my Lord. Tammy saying hello to Black Titanic and sure. Okay, we're going to go ahead and get started, guys. Sunshine said, is it the part where Martell said Mel was going to be gone while he got the 4 kids that's threatening her? Yeah, it is a threat because when you think about it, he's trying to say Melanie is nowhere around and nowhere around. And that's like that video I got that says that that devil saying, "You'll never see me coming." Remember that video of mine that I made? Y'all remember that video? Yeah. Okay. So we're not gonna take too long. What we're gonna do, guys, go ahead and drop the link so everybody can start coming up because if it was in the middle of the day and we got all, you know, it's night, so we got to hear what the people saying. We got to get everybody up here so we can hear what everybody is saying. Son can say, I heard Funky and that how the interview should have been conducted. Yeah, Funky said Martell contacted him too. He was contacted by, and he wanted Funky Deneva to be there, be part of that interview with Tasha K. Both of them asking him questions and everything. Martell may be in more trouble to the new doxing laws in the state of Alabama. I heard that. Yeah, you're exactly right, Linda. Exactly. Martell realized how he just screwed himself. Now he want to take it back, backtrack. No, he can't backtrack. We got it on record. We got too many people got it. So ain't no backtracking anywhere. Dana Allen, thank you for being here. Thank you for being in the Pink House tonight. I'm going to go ahead, guys, and throw this link down here so we can get everybody up that want to come up and say their piece. TK not being willing to budge and do the right thing by removing the video is what got her in trouble before. Yeah. But Martell ain't got no money. Martell ain't like a Carla B or nothing. Martell is like a Martell. He's like Bird Brain, ain't got no money. Okay? He'll be in federal penitentiary. Yes, he will. I can't wait. When he's in there, I'm going to jump for joy. I'm going to jump for joy. Yes, I am. People say, why would you jump for joy if somebody's going to prison? Because, can I jump for joy if she's going to prison? Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Okay, I dropped my link, guys. So if anyone want to come up, go ahead. I just dropped the link down. Yes, I did. Because I'm going to sit here and I got a slushie from Hi, Sunkiss.
Hello, how are you?
Hello. Thank you for coming up tonight. See, let me welcome a few more people. Hi, Teresa. Thank you, Sherbet, for coming in. I mean, in the Pink House. Thank you so much, and I hope I pronounced that last name correctly. So that And I got a icy from what do you call that place? Sonic. So I got that with me right now. Um, so I dropped the link, Black Titanic. If you want to come up, you're welcome to come up. Cheryl, or anybody that want to come up, y'all are welcome. Thank you, Sun Kiss, for being here. What's on your mind, girl?
It's so much going on. So I don't even know where to start anymore. It's just they got these streets lit up. I don't know where to start. Um, this what's going on now? They got I mean everybody eating off this one piece of story. I don't know where to. Seriously, I don't know where to start. I don't know where to start. For
Well,
one,
you want to do this?
I don't. I'm sorry.
You want to do this? Let's. My thing is those kids, Martell kids, because I think that's what a lot of people is just pissed over and just having throwing darts at him and everything, balls of fire on top of his bald head and everything. Everybody's just the fact that these kids are innocent. His four kids with Melanie is innocent, and
Yeah.
he is showing no love for those kids. He's putting them down. He's not even claiming them, and he's talking about their bad kids. He ain't saying nothing nice about them. I understand. He said he ain't gonna say nothing about Melanie. Melanie don't care because Melanie can hold her own, and we got her. We holding her down anyway too.
Okay.
But these kids
Yeah.
are innocent, and you're
Exactly.
and the way you're talking about your kids, plus, and I think the two most ones is on this target list is Sugar Mama and Tank, and the fact that the way he's talking about Sugar Mama, questioning her paternity as well, talking about the DNA test and all this that he had just if she's not his, he don't want to know and all this that started when he was on with what's her name? Dr.
Oh,
Heffernan.
oh, oh,
Yeah.
okay.
And
You,
and
you
then and Messy Wanda just took it and ran with it too.
I heard he told. I heard Martell told Miss Wanda that.
Oh,
well,
he did?
Allegedly, yep. Allegedly. In my opinion, I heard he told Miss Wanda that. That's where she got it from. Him.
well,
Oh,
the thing is,
Because
you know,
I guess he was on one of them smear campaigns like he always is, and
well,
he
you know,
told her that.
when you
Uh,
remember when Cat Williams said on Club Shay Shay that um when you look at Kanye West with him having a mental issue, a mental problem, and then when he act like a person with a mental problem, everybody looks and go, "Oh my goodness, look at him," and you expect for him to act normal when we know that he has a mental issue. How can you expect him to act normal when he has a mental issue? Same thing goes with Martell. He's not, he doesn't have love in him, so
mm-mm.
you can't expect him to show love. Just watch him.
the problem
You
that
you have
Martell.
to what he is. That's what he's going to show.
Mm-hmm.
And then for these content creators to say, and even those that are in the chat to say, oh, they need to let Mel need to let him live. Well, Mel need to leave him alone. Well, how dare Mel? Well, Mel, why you do this and why? And we're watching what he's doing to her, and then blame her. And just like when someone, like, remember when Nelson Mandela said, you know, when to hold on to anger, so we can take that and switch it and say to make him to look at him and say, how dare you treat her this way, and then turn around and point our finger at her. That's just like him drinking poison and expecting Mel to die, or vice versa. That's not right.
Right.
So how dare everyone point their finger at Mel, and we're watching what he's doing to her? That's not right. So same thing, same difference with what's his name, with what Cat Williams said about Kanye West. He is a narcissist. So he's doing what a narcissist would do.
Mm-hmm.
So we're watching him, destroy himself, and he's trying to take his kids with him. And then the fact that we are fighting mad because of what he's doing to his kids, and
Right.
then everybody get mad at us for being angry because it's commonsensical. We have emotions, and people get mad at us because we are angry for what it's right. It makes
Right.
no sense.
Nope.
Well, I heard Mel say that Martell then didn't treat two of the kids very well.
That's right.
And she
Mm-hmm.
said that, you know,
Right.
I pray for those kids, and I pray for Mel and her family.
Mhm.
You know, it's just that it's a shame that, he's mistreating and getting on these interviews, making a fool of himself, because that's what he's doing. From what
Yeah.
I've seen on YouTube, what he did with Tasha K, that first part, he made
Right.
a fool of himself. He contradicted himself. He lied and everything else. On one hand, he said the kids were good, but they were bad. But Knox is this. And he's the one be doing all the stuff, hitting his mom upside the head, putting the whiskey bottles out, hollering all the time, everything. But he a
Yep.
great kid. So
Right. But you know what the
Yeah.
problem? You know what the
I'm
problem with
not
my
going. I don't argue with fools. Now I know
right.
y'all say that he got a mental issue, but he's also a fool.
He
Right.
is.
But you
He
know
And
Let
what?
me
is.
just say, this. Black Titanic. I dropped a link for you to come on up. Black Titanic, if you're in the chat, I dropped a link for you.
But you know what this all stems
Go ahead.
from? You know what this all stems from? This is all stemming from Martell being jealous of her.
Okay. Wait.
Martell, and I read this
Thank you for
about.
coming up, Black Titanic. Wait, Cheryl. Thank you for
Okay,
coming up, Black Titanic.
Grand
Thank
Rising,
you.
Grand Rising, Big Black Titanic.
Hello,
Hello,
everyone.
hello. How you
Hello.
feeling?
It's just a blessing to be here. Hi, Debbie and everybody.
Hi,
Sun Kiss, Shirley.
hello,
hi.
Hello.
But the problem with Montel is that Montel is jealous of Melody. Montel is jealous of what Melody possessed. Melody has lots of money. Melody got stars. She can get on a flight and go out the country. Can meet billionaires in a week time that she's out there. She meets a billionaire. Montel is jealous, and I read this. I was reading something. I was listening to a Narc nemesis today, and he was saying that Narcs are jealous by nature, and anybody who's that's doing better than them, they go on some kind of smear campaign and they try to devalue them. And if you notice, when Macho sat on that platform and or he kept devaluing her, he kept talking about the material things that Melody got. She's
Right.
taking flights to go get effed. She's doing this. That's not a flex.
Let me just
Why?
welcome, wait, Cheryl. Welcome to the panel, Mary. Thank you for coming up. This is
Hello.
Mary Williams, everyone. Go
Hello.
ahead, Cheryl.
hello,
Hello.
hello, Mary Williams.
Hello.
Hello, Black Titanic.
Hello. He's very
Hey, hey,
he's very jealous.
blessings.
He's very jealous of Melody. He's very jealous, and he's jealous of his kids too, because their bank account is bigger than his effing head.
Now, Debbie, we didn't. You said that what's her name? Mel said that he was he was he treated two of her kids badly. Now we picked up on that, and she didn't have to mention the two kids' names. But so
No,
she
she
did
didn't
mention
mention her
that.
name, but when she said it, I knew who the two that she were talking about.
One is sugar,
Hmm.
and one is
So
sugar.
it don't take
It's
a rocket
Tank and
science.
Sugar
Somebody
Mama.
else is talking. Wait, let me, somebody else is still talking.
Yeah, I hear something too.
Yeah. Tell you what, who was just go ahead and everybody wait until the other one finished because I don't know who was just talking. Yeah. Who was just talking?
Debbie,
Debbie,
Debbie.
Okay.
Somebody.
Go
Debbie.
ahead, Debbie. And then after Debbie, and then uh, Black Titanic, and then Mary, and then we'll float back around to Cheryl and Sunkiss. Yeah.
Hmm.
I'm
Well,
sorry,
Mel
guys.
said that he don't treat two of them very well. When she said that, I knew who the two were, and you could see that, Martell makes a difference in those kids, and he used one against another, and he puts Knox before the four, just like he tried to triangulate with the women, he's doing that with the children now.
Yep.
And I got a problem with that because all of them babies are innocent, and he is unfit to be in their presence. And that's just the bottom line. That's my opinion.
Right. Right. You are right. And Mary, you can go ahead, Mary. What do you have to say? Tell me what you're thinking.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you. Thank you.
Okay.
Yes.
My heart goes out to Melanie. I mean, totally, because can you imagine have to give up your kids every other week,
Oh,
and
yeah.
she doesn't feel safe giving her kids to him because he's making sure that he's telling everybody how he feels. So she know how he feel about the kids. That could be that. I promise she's probably distraught every time she has to pass those kids over.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Yes, you are
sad.
exactly right.
My heart goes out to her.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this. I believe that she had taught her kids, like the two oldest kids, to oversee the two youngest ones. Because I think she have a real bond with her kids.
Right. And you know what? I've been saying that for as long as I said on a lot of my platforms that the two oldest always they got their eyes. They're like they're on guard
Mm-hmm.
uh, for the sugar mama, and then the two youngest
Mm-hmm.
ones. Their job is to protect them when they go over there. They can't rest. They always
Mm-hmm.
have to be on guard to watch out
Right.
for them. Right. You're right. I
Did you
I,
see
I
that
believe that
picture?
100%.
Did you
Hmm.
see that picture when Destiny had that picture taken and how Tank was overseeing Sugar Mama?
Yes,
He
yes,
was
at
right
that
next
birthday,
to
at
her.
that party.
Yes, yes.
Yes, you're right. And I'll try to bring
Mm-hmm.
that up. Black Titanic. I got another picture. Let me until I find that picture. Let me bring up a few pictures. I'm going to
Yeah.
find that one too. Let me. Here's a picture of them all together. Let me see. Can I enlarge this picture here? And then I'm going to let Black Titanic go ahead and speak. Let me. I'm trying to get it. I can enlarge it. Go ahead, Black Titanic, while I'm trying to get this picture enlarged. I don't know.
Okay, I just been really upset with Martell when he was on Tasha K's network. That was very disturbing to me that he would downgrade his children. He's
Mm-hmm.
talking about how bad they was after they came and visit
Mm-hmm.
him. Yeah, and then of course he might as well go ahead on and say he denied little sugar mama because
Black Titanic,
they
I'm sorry. Can you go ahead and manage while I just take my medicine? I'm going to take my medicine for a moment. Can you hold it down for me?
okay.
All right. Thank you, guys. I'll be right
Hmm.
back.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway, look at this picture. He always acting like he's the doting dad, right, y'all?
Mm-hmm.
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 And
Mm-hmm.
look how uncomfortable sugar mama. Look how he holding her.
But Martell is jealous of
Mm-hmm.
his kids. He's jealous of his kids.
Mm-hmm.
He's not going to treat them any better because he's jealous of them. They have more
Mm-hmm.
notoriety than he does. They got more fans. They got
Yeah.
more of everything. Martell is jealous of even his own kids. It says it. Those knocks be jealous of their kids and everything. And family members. It doesn't matter. Girlfriend, husband, wife. It doesn't matter. He's jealous of them. And the reason why he tried to big
And
up
he,
Knox is because Knox is the underdog. He has nothing. The mother has nothing. They got nothing to offer. So yeah, he gonna big up the one that's that got the most problems, and that's the poorest and the one that don't have anything, and also hoping that gets under Mel's skin.
No,
This is why he paid.
that's it right there. That's the main.
Right.
That's the
Right,
only reason
hoping it
right
gets
there.
under her skin. That's all.
That that's the only reason. Not because he's the underdog, because he don't
Mhm.
care. It's
Mhm.
he's using him as a tool to get
Right.
under Mel's skin.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
When I say he's an
That's
underdog,
exactly right.
but I'm
That's the main thing. He want to get under Mel's skin. He
right.
want to hurt
But
her. So
but
what?
when
So he
when
know how to hurt her with the kids.
right, but when I'm saying the underdog, I'm saying that if you notice, Martell and Arion want what Melody has. They want all that money that she got. They want that money. They want that fame. They want to be able to give that boy the same life that the Eminem kids got. So it is jealousy. It is.
Mm-hmm.
It's jealousy.
Mhm.
Period.
Oh yeah, it's
Mhm.
definitely jealousy, but
Mhm.
he's
Jealousy.
thinking about, he don't
Mhm.
think outside of himself though. So
I know.
it's definitely, everything is for him.
Mm-hmm.
If he could
Well,
get
Mm.
insurance money on his son, trust me, Knox's days are numbered, and I'm dead serious.
I believe you. I'm with you on that one. I'm with you. I'm with you.
Mhm. Mhm.
Because he don't stand
well,
a chance with parents like that. He don't stand a chance with parents like that. He don't stand a chance. He don't. I'll be honest. He don't stand a chance. Not with parents like Martell and Arion. That little boy don't stand a chance. That's the bottom line. And I feel bad because he's a baby. He didn't ask to come here. He's innocent.
Hmm.
It's crazy.
well, I heard tonight that Martell went to Tasha K and asked her to take something out of whatever the interview he said.
Too late. Too late.
Yeah.
She already said she don't do that.
Right. Too late. And
Mhm. She
anyway,
sure
a
did.
lot a lot of content creators none screenshot it. Mel has it already. She has all that stuff. He's too late. Too late.
Women, he said that. He said that's
Yeah.
what she
He
Yeah.
did.
that's what she meant. So that's what she
Mm-hmm.
meant.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was trying to figure out when
Mhm.
she said, I keep everything. Okay, so that's what she, because like I said, I don't watch her.
Mhm.
So, oh, that's what it was.
And he
Okay.
is being dragged. He is being dragged. Neighborhood watch. He is being dragged, and mainly because of what he said about his children, and
Uh huh.
he doxed her and put that address out and her information out. Not thinking all these crazy psycho people out here now knows where this woman live at. He put his kids in
Mm.
danger. That's
Let
how
me tell
low
y'all
life he
something.
is.
It could be a setup. Something happened to those kids. He'll be saying, well, they discovered that they got the address off the internet.
That he
It
put
could be him.
up there.
Women, BT, you saying because it could be him?
He did
Yeah,
dox
I
her.
mean, I'm just hypothetical thinking that, it could be a
Mhm.
setup where he can go in there and hurt him, but he could say, well, could be anybody because her address was on the internet.
Oh,
Martell
I
Mhm.
ain't
didn't think
hurt no,
about that.
Martell ain't gonna hurt nobody because Martell is a coward. Martell has other people do his dirty work. He's a coward. He's not gonna
Mm.
do nothing. He's not this big bad wolf that everybody keeps saying he is. He's so dangerous and he's so this and that.
No, but
If he was,
he could have someone do it though. He could.
Mhm.
I mean, that's
I don't want to put
possible.
that in the atmosphere because I worry about Melody. I don't want to put that in the atmosphere. I really, really don't.
But the thing is, you can't be rational
I
with
know,
a
I know,
narcissist.
I
You
know.
have to be irrational, and that makes
Yeah,
sense. So if Mel thinks along the, she got to think on both sides of the coin. And if
Yeah,
she
but
says
Mel, but you got to
a book,
understand, Mel know that her stuff is out there, and
right,
she done took measures. I mean,
right.
yes,
she done took
He knows.
extreme measures to make
right,
sure. So
right.
just like he got into an argument, he got into another argument trying to argue with Don Michelle.
Exactly,
Now,
Mhm.
exactly.
he need to. I'm gonna tell you, wrong road,
And until I see
Mhm.
Melody, until I see
wrong
Melody,
road.
until I see Melody upset, scared for her life. I see Melody taping. She's doing the taping for season 7, and she looks beautiful. She has on this beautiful sequins dress, this short haircut. I mean, she looks absolutely gorgeous. Until I see Melody run, scared for her life, I'm gonna believe that Melody gonna be all right. She got a village. Nobody's gonna bother her. He's not gonna put his hands on her. Trust me, he's not. It's too many people. She got too many people around her. She got a village of people around her. Nobody. He's not gonna
I
do that
wouldn't
to
be
Melody.
surprised if the police come to get him
That's
for that
right.
doctor real soon.
Right.
That's another case.
Right.
And it's not no
Yeah.
misdemeanor.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So yeah,
Right.
and it's
Melody
gonna
Can
be
I
gone.
it's
read?
gonna be heavier because he out on bond. He is out on bond, and he did this while he's been out on bond.
While the case
That
is
should be a
open,
serious case.
while the case
Because
is open, he did that.
what you just
Still
said,
okay.
Mary, is
Mm-hmm.
what I'm talking about. Let me tell y'all something.
Mm.
My egg donor poisoned me. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was 41 years old.
Oh my God.
I'm living in the house with her. And she put poison in my food.
You talk
Oh
about
my
your
Oh
mother?
no.
What?
Yes.
Your mother?
So
Oh my
yes.
God.
So
Oh
please
no.
listen.
Jesus Christ.
Don't do yeah. Look, it doesn't matter when y'all say, oh, don't put it in the atmosphere. No, you can well listen. With a narcissist, you cannot think rationally. You have to think irrational with them. You cannot say, oh, she's going just like when she said, I didn't want to come to this show. I didn't want to go to Houston. Why not? Because when she's at home and the curtains closed,
Right.
no one knows what a
Mm-hmm.
person goes through with a narcissist. Okay?
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Just because you see her dressed up and looking pretty and all that
Come
that is
on,
her
come
poker
on.
face. That's
Yep.
the way she's supposed to show up. That is the way that she
Mm-hmm.
grooms herself, and that is the way her therapist tells her. Because her therapist, no doubt, has studied narcissism. I have to groom myself when I leave out. I have groomed myself to show up in the world a certain way. You know that the commercial when they have the church fan and the smiling face is one way, and you flip it around, and then this is a sad face with tears. You know that commercial with
Mm-hmm.
the medicine that they're advertising. That is real. But if you saw me dressed up, I have many of people asking me, do I have my own YouTube channel for fashion? But they don't know that back here in August, I tried to commit suicide.
Oh my
But
God.
I turn up at a party. That I turn up at a
Mm-hmm.
party, but no one knows that I try to kill myself in August. And I walked away from my relatives 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
I had to have two therapists. But you know what? When I get on here, everyone says, oh my goodness, you speak so well. You're such a good therapist. Every therapist needs a therapist. I'm telling you right now.
I know what you're saying. I
But
know what you're saying. I know what you're saying. I know what you're saying,
no,
Sunkiss.
you don't. You don't. Because if you have not lived with the narcissist, if you were groomed, if you have not been groomed by the narcissist, no one knows. So many people always say, "Oh, I understand. I know." No, you don't.
You didn't let me
So
finish.
my thing is,
Finish.
what she's going through, you
Okay.
would never know if you not have walked in her shoes.
Right.
Okay.
What I'm saying to you is you cannot, like Melody said also, you cannot let these people define your life. You cannot live your life in fear.
So you're
Okay.
not
Wait, guys.
understanding what I'm talking
I
about.
Okay.
understand
Wait.
what you're coming
Wait,
She
guys.
to.
that's
Wait.
listen. What
Like I
I'm
said, you
saying
know
is,
more
Wait.
than
Shirley,
me.
Let me just say
she
this.
has done it. She's soared. She's doing it.
Okay.
She's
Let
not
me.
letting them do it. She's
Okay.
not.
Let me
But
just
what
say
I'm
this.
saying is
We're
she's
gonna
still
speak one at
affected
a
by it.
time, though.
She's still affected.
And
She's going to be affected. And guess what?
Yes.
When you're
Feel it.
healed
Get
from
it?
narcissism,
Yeah.
you heal for the rest of your life.
okay. Let me just say this. Thank you guys for letting me speak for a second. We're all gonna speak and everything, and everybody have the way of dealing with things and going through things, and some have personal experience, and some. But we're going to speak one at a time so that way everybody in the chat can hear us as well. Because when we speak over each other, I think the other day the chat had too many people speaking, and then they didn't know exactly who to listen to. So we're going to just take one at a time. When you finish, son, kids, then I'm going to go ahead and let
No,
Cheryl.
I'm not finished. I'm not finished. But my
I said
thing,
when you finish, then we're going to go ahead and let
okay.
Cheryl.
What I'm saying
finish
is,
over.
I respect what everyone is saying.
Right.
I do. I don't want anybody to think that just because what's his name? Martell is a narcissist, that he's excused for what he's doing. He's out of bounds. It is not okay with what he's doing. Just because he's a narcissist, he needs to be held accountable for everything he's doing, because he could go and get therapy, and he could actually work to learn how to live in society. He could. He chooses not to. So he needs to be reprimanded and held accountable. But at the same time, because of what he has done, Melody and those kids will have to heal for the rest of their lives. They're going to be affected. It's no different from if you're bitten by a dog, and you may go to the hospital, get that sore clean. You can get stitches and everything. You'll always have that scar there, even if it's underneath in the tissue. Scar tissue is underneath the skin. It doesn't matter. You're still going to have blemishes there. At the end of the day, healing for narcissism, any type of trauma, you heal for the rest of your life. You may be able to cover it up and go on with your life. It's gonna be there. Mel has even said it herself. But narcissism, when you are scarred by a narcissist, you're fighting demons for the rest of your life. He's never going to leave her alone. Why? Because he has to find someone on her caliber or better. He's been with Belinda. Belinda's beautiful. Belinda has money, but that wasn't enough. He's been with other women. They weren't male. So unfortunately, she has a mark on her. She has a target on her back for the rest of her life. I hate to sound like a downer. I hate to sound like a downer, but this is realistic. This is real. And the thing is, the best way to teach a person about narcissism is to be upfront and just tell them the truth. Just like I love it when I hear people say the best thing to do is to leave and not look back. That's being a realist.
Right.
You
Thank
know,
you.
you can't say, well, tell them to leave, because then they'll fault you. The best thing to say is, I'm not going to tell you to leave, but I'll lean towards that. But it's best to just tell them to leave and don't look back. Same thing
Right.
when it comes to Mel. Mel, behind the closed doors, she's suffering. It is what it is. But
Yes.
just say, oh no, she's going to be fine. You're looking at the prettiness on the outside of the door, and that's what I have to say.
All right. Thank you. Thank you, Sunkiss, for your comments on it and everything. And those was well received. And I agree with what you were saying. But we're going to pick it up with Cheryl and everything. And guys, remember, we're up on this panel to help Mel and to love on Mel and her 4 children and everything. And everything that we're saying is to benefit Mel, but also help other people that's dealing with some of the same things, because we never know who's in the chat is living through this nightmare that Martell is inflicting on his family that he decided he was going to give up for someone that's not even worth 5%. So go ahead, Cheryl. Go ahead. Thank you. And then after Cheryl, we'll go ahead and just go with Debbie, Black Titanic, and then Mary Willis. Okay, guys, thank you for being patient with me. And thank you for holding it down, Black Titanic. Thank you. Go ahead, Cheryl.
Okay, now I agree with everything that Sunkist said. I agree with you 100%, 100,000%. Like you said, if you're not walking in the belly of the beast, how could you know? But what I'm saying is, he does enough weaponizing her. He weaponizes her enough. If Melody continues, or if she lets this demon beat her down forever, she may never heal. Melody wants to put this in her past. Martell is the one who lives in the past. He's the one that keeps weaponizing her with this. Yeah, she's probably still healing from everything that he's done to her. But at the end of the day, the healing has to start now. She has to live her life and be happy. As long as Martell knows he can get under her skin, he's going to continue to keep doing what he's doing. A narcissist can be destroyed like anybody else. They're no different from anybody else. In fact, they're the weakest people that I've ever seen, and the most insecure people I've ever seen. She can beat this demon. She can beat this narcissist by doing what she's doing, living her life. I'm sure that she have had her days. She said it, where she cried. We all have, but to she cannot let him weaponize her with the past. Melody is trying to look for her towards her future, and her future is those children. At the end of the day, I don't think the kids have seen their mother happier than she is right now. Because you see Sugar Mama telling him he cannot sit next to her. She's refusing to sit in her mama's lap. Why? Because she knows every time he comes around her, she gets sad. But when he's not around, she's happy, go lucky. She can spend time with them, give them all the attention that they need. When he comes around, here comes a black cloud. A 4-year-old could see that.
Mm-hmm.
So at the end of the day, yes, she still has a lot of healing to do. I agree. But you can't keep letting it weaponize you. You can't be walking the street, looking behind your shoulder, praying he's not behind a tree somewhere. How can you live your life that way? How can you continue to live your life in fear? She has to live her life. Because as long as Martell thinks that every little thing he's saying do is going to get to her, he still has a control over her. She has to break this control. She had to break this control that Martell had on her at one time when she was much younger. She has to do better. She wants a better life for her kids at the end of the day. And that doesn't mean to keep dwelling in the past. You'll never get where you need to go if you continue to keep dwelling in the past. This is what Martell is doing. This man is depressed. Why? Because he keeps dwelling in the past. And he keeps weaponizing that. He keeps weaponizing it on her. So she has no choice but to show him, I don't care. I'm living my life. I'm going to take trips when I want. I'm going to go out the country when I'm going to take my kids out the country. We're going to have fun. Those kids were so happy when Melody was walking down that hill to meet her driver to take them on vacation. That's what I'm talking about. Not constantly thinking about what he did to you. What he did to you was, yes, she's going to keep. She has a lot of healing to do. Yes, she does. But part of her healing is to live her life and be free and be happy. I don't think Melody's pretending to be happy. I think she is truly happy that she's rid of Martell. I think she's truly happy. I don't think that's an act. I don't think Melody just smiling and dressing and doing all of this for nothing. Melody is truly happy that Martell is no longer in her life and she don't have to deal with him any longer.
So when she said she didn't want to go to
Anybody would be
Houston,
happy to get this man out of their life.
so
Anybody.
when she said she didn't want to go to Houston, she didn't want to go up to show up at the thing that what's his name
She
gave,
didn't want to go
because you don't think that meant anything?
She didn't want to go to Houston because there's a lot of flying monkeys that was there. Letitia, Kimmy, Marceau, Maurice.
They wasn't there.
Miss Wanda. There was a lot of people there that was against
Okay.
her at that,
Okay.
at that pasture. There was so many people that was against her at that pasture.
Right.
Okay.
Martell is the biggest enemy of them all. He's the biggest enemy of them all.
I
The one that
believe
should have had her back. But there was a
I
lot
do.
of people there that was against Melody. Melody went there to make
Right.
money. She went
I
there to
believe
make
she's
money.
happy. I do believe she's happy, Cheryl.
She went
I
there
do.
to write, and she
Okay.
went there to make money because Martell is not providing for them. She has to make money. She has
Right.
to provide for
Mon-
She got 4 kids.
Martell is not providing for nobody.
He's not providing for nobody. They
Right.
got to eat. They need
I,
clothes.
I believe you. I believe you
Okay.
1,000%. I do believe she's happy.
Okay, let me
I do.
go ahead and thank the, I'm sorry, Sun Kids and Cheryl. Let me go ahead and thank the super stickers. Thank you for my very first super sticker today, Miss Z. Thank you. And she said, Miss Pinkie, you are such a great moderator. Thank you, Miss Z, for my very first super sticker. Thank you, thank you, thank you.
You got
And
another
then-
one. You got another one.
Okay. Stephanie,
Yes.
614. Thank you for my second super sticker of the day, which is $4.99. And then Ms. Z was a $5 super sticker. And then my Stephanie, $4.99. Thank you guys for supporting my channel and being here as well. Thank you. I do appreciate it. Thank you, guys.
And I do agree with Sunkiss that she still does have healing to do. Yeah, she does.
Mhm.
She,
I
she does.
think I
But part
fully
of her
agree with
healing
you.
is be happy.
But let me go
I
ahead
do.
and thank you, Cheryl. Let me go ahead and see what Debbie got to say. What you got to say here, Debbie?
Mel will always feel this for the rest of her life. She's a survivor who's thriving, you know. And with that PTSD, she'll always, but you can recover. And
Mm-hmm.
that's what she's trying to do. She's
Exactly.
trying to live her life, raise her children, and live right and do the right thing.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Martell won't let her.
Mhm.
Everything go wrong in his life. He say
Mm-hmm.
it's her fault.
Mm-hmm.
And
That's
then he
it.
lies
Yep.
and projects what he's done onto her and say she done it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
So, she's got a lot to deal with. You know,
Mm-hmm.
every
Mm-hmm.
day that she wake up and have a smile on her face, God put it there.
Right.
There you
And when
go.
God put it
Right.
there, can't nobody take it away.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
That's
That's right.
right. That's
So
right.
as
That's
long as
it.
she's happy, I'm happy.
Me too.
Mm,
You
that's
know,
Me
it.
too.
I follow her lead.
Mm-hmm. Me
Mm-hmm.
too. Me
Cause
too.
when she need the millimeters,
She gonna let
they
us know.
activate.
She gonna let us know.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
That's for sure.
Mhm.
So,
And
I'm glad I'm pretty sure she got a mom and a family around her right now at this
Mhm.
time.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure she got a friend Lauren right there
Yes.
and her manager, Don Michelle, who's not only her manager, but like family to her.
Mm-hmm.
So all those good people with that love and they know the Bible and they got good spirits, good energy. They are
Mm-hmm.
all around her, supporting her
Mm-hmm.
and holding her up. And I thank God for that.
Me too. She'll be fine.
Mhm.
Me too.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So,
Mm-hmm.
that's all I have to say about that. But that demon,
Oh
ooh,
God.
preach it, Debbie.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Debbie.
he'll
Mm-hmm.
get what he deserves too. I'm telling you, I ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
get what he
Mhm.
deserves.
That's
Let him
right.
keep on coming for people, and everybody not gonna be no Christian like Melody.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
There you go.
Some
That's
people
right.
they ain't got time for that. And I'm
Mm-hmm.
gonna
Hmm.
tell you something.
And they don't care he a narcissist either. They don't care that he's a
I don't
narcissist.
care nothing about his mental issues right now. I'm sure
Mm-hmm.
you ready to go there. Hell, you need some help, go to the doctor, get you some medicine.
Mm-hmm.
You
Mm-hmm.
around terrorizing folks, that's no excuse because you this,
No,
that, and the other ain't got
no,
Exactly.
no excuse.
I ain't finna be bothered with it.
Because he's choosing his route. He's choosing this route.
Right.
So no.
That'd be great.
Cause
Mhm.
she got some people around her. They know her. They done been to the Pow range.
Mm-hmm.
Now
Exactly.
let them keep on. I'm telling you
Exactly.
now. Don't
Exactly.
make the shy come out of me. Cause I'm a clown.
He gonna
Them
be
I'm
two
a
hanging.
little
clown.
fingers.
He gonna be hanging with Elvis. He gonna be hanging with Elvis. Let him keep on.
He bothering folks and trying to bully people.
Mm-hmm.
He might
See,
take
Hmm.
I
it.
seen a lot of bullies get taken down.
Exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. That part.
You know that
And
old
the people
saying?
that took them down, they cared nothing about no mental
They
illness,
don't care about no
that you didn't had your
narcissism. They don't care
medicine.
about
They
none of
thought
that.
they'll get. I'm telling you, some people don't care nothing about that kind of stuff.
No,
Mhm.
they'll take you out because of it. They'll say, y'all know we crazy. So they'll take you out first
Right.
because of that. So yeah.
And
Right.
and for what Mel has done for him, Mel has shown so much grace and mercy.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Sure
That's the
have.
God in her.
That's right.
Mm-hmm.
So let's not get this twisted. That's the God in her.
Hmm.
You know,
Yes.
I
Right.
think tonight on a content creator where he came after Don Michelle, said some things, and Don Michelle, responded. Martell, old folks, money.
Hmm.
I can't.
Mel paid it. That's the
Wait a
God
minute.
in
Wait,
Mel.
Mhm.
wait a minute. Wait,
Right.
What?
wait,
Now
Debbie.
let me finish now. Let me finish. It's some God in me too.
Wait, I can't. I can't.
But I might not be as godly as Mel.
I can't.
I wouldn't have paid nothing.
Mm-mm. Nope.
I told him he a grown man. He handled his business. Now, I don't care what y'all do to get the money. I don't care if you, that ain't my business. But I don't pay debts for men.
I don't do. That's not
Me
what I do.
neither. I don't blame you. Me neither.
See, that's what I'm saying. That's the God in her. You know, me, I try to do right. And God know I'm a work in progress.
Right. God's still working on me too. So.
And he know, I'd have said I ain't doing nothing because I'm stopping like that.
Yeah.
I ain't paying no debts. I barely buy a man a hamburger that costs $1. So you know I ain't finna take no debts. I'm just not gonna do it. Martell would have to take his medicine on that one.
No,
Maybe
he'd have
would have taught him some lessons. See, when you coddle and he hollering about protect him and cover him.
Yeah.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta protect yourself. You make your bed, you gotta lie in it. I got to let that man be a man, or he'll never be a man. He'll
Exactly.
always count on me and depend on me. And when I'm not there, he'll be fussing and say it's my fault that it happened to him. And then we got a problem.
Right.
See, I don't make problems. I solve problems. I know how to get rid of you.
That's
When you
why.
get on my nerve, I know how to get rid of you. Because I tell you, I'll be right back. You never see me again.
I love it.
Why
Thank
can't he get flued out? Why
Thank
can't
you,
he get
Debbie.
flued out like he claimed Mel is getting flued out to do certain things? Why can't he get flued out to a brothel? Can't he
Ain't
do that?
nobody gonna fly a bomb nowhere, girl. You know
Exactly.
nobody flying
Right.
bombs. Hey, Mel don't have to work for nobody to fly her nowhere. She can fly herself. But
That's
if
right.
she got friends that's flying her out to have a good time, that's a great thing. That means that they like and miss her and they want her company. He jealous. He trying to make it out of
He
some
jealous.
other thing. Like, he trying to think negative. That's the way bums do when they don't have nothing. And you living the high life and they jealous.
And they
Him
jealous.
and that girl
Thank
over
you.
there both. Don't neither one of them had no job or nothing between the two of them. They over there probably eating on one box of oodles and noodles, all three of them.
Right. Thank you, Debbie. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Let me hear what Miss Black Titanic got to say. Black Titanic. Ooh.
Debbie, I can't.
Can you touch when you talk?
Oh my
Can you
God.
touch on when you said they were doing something to his house? What are they doing to his house? You said they're building something onto his house, and I said, oh, so he has it like that. So what are they? Can you touch on that too?
Pull up the house. I'm going to put up the last known. Let me see which one of these is the. Let me pull it up. Talking about right here.
Yeah, because it looked like he got a little something going on there.
Yeah, but this is Black Titanic. Got a more updated picture. I may have it. Let me just check because
I saw.
Yeah, I did that one.
Yeah.
But it's the outside is further done than this. The driveway is in the they got shrubs around here around the landscaping part. The front is everything mostly from the outside is looking more completed.
But if he ain't got it, like Tasha K say, I ain't got it. So if he ain't got it, how is he able to fund all of this?
He's not funding this.
Exactly.
Right. Somebody else is doing the funding of the house.
Somebody else is funding it. As
Right.
As usual.
Martell is not funding anything. Martell can't fund anything. Martell is broke. He is broke.
I swear.
See, that old Melody's stole, Mink stole. He stole the stove.
Right. That's
look at me.
Right. And let me get Black. Wait, and his mom ain't got no place to live. She's out of her house, and I don't know what's going to happen now because
was she in a shelter?
No, I think she's living with somebody, a man or something. I'm not sure. But let me get Black Titanic.
Yes.
Thank you for being patient. What would you like to say? And I missed this picture here, guys. I had put it up before I left and everything. And you know what I wanted to say about this picture? Wait, let me go. Black Titanic, your time to talk. I'm sorry.
You could go ahead on.
I was going to say, this is Easter when the kids are a little smaller. But one thing I don't like is how he's holding Sugar Mama. Sugar Mama He act like he don't know how to hold a child. Sugar mama look like she's very uncomfortable. Man, put me down. Let me get down. I'm not little knocks running around that you got to hold up in your arm like that. Put her down and everything. And I don't know who house they're in right now, but and I don't know whether this still got to be kind of current because Sugar Mama is about the same size she is now, isn't she? Do anybody know when this picture was taken?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I never seen
He
it.
didn't. He seemed to be dumbfounded when she told him that he had two families. That was equivalent to me. You remember when Coleslaw didn't know what was the two family unit?
Yeah,
uh-huh.
He don't
he's back
either
at home.
because she was trying to tell him that he has two families. He keeps saying no. He just got one family.
Yeah,
So,
he did.
And the one family he talking about is Melody and his 4 kids. That's what he talking
wow.
about.
Probably.
He's delusional. I mean, Martell is in this obsession. Martell is just so obsessed with Melody. It's just crazy. He really do, in his mind, believe that they're still a family.
Let
But
me
that's why he's so upset that she's with another man. He's always bringing it up. She's seeing another man. She's flying, being flyed out to see another man. This man can't stand the fact that there's another man touching this woman. It just burns him inside so bad. That's why he looks so bad. Martell looks
yeah.
bad. Martell looks really bad.
Let me just ask. Seems like let me see. Miss Z. Did you give me 2 super stickers? For some reason, it looks like yes. Miss Z, thank you for. I see there's a second super sticker for $5. It says, let me put it up here. Shout out to Miss Sunkiss. I am happy you don't allow that Nas to take you out. I think
Right.
that's the same spirit Mel has.
Thank you. So who's this?
Miss
Who's this?
Z. Miss
Miss,
Z.
thank you so much. I appreciate that, sweetheart. That's so kind of you. Thank you. I value that.
Yes, yes.
Mhm.
And go ahead, Black Titanic. Thank you, Miss Z.
Well, that's what I wanted to say, but I just enjoy looking at the children. They look happy, and but Sugar Mama look like she is so tense.
Yeah.
Yeah, a beautiful family though.
And
Yeah.
he blew it. He let it all slip through his fingers.
Look at their smiles. Have y'all noticed their smiles? Look at their faces. They are all they're putting on a smile. They're not showing their naturally playful, their child, like a kid, just really just smile. The oldest girl that's up front with the rabbit ears on, look at her. Look at her face. She's trying to put on a smile. She's grinning through her teeth. She doesn't look happy. Her face is so tense because you can smile and still we can see your eyes, but she's not happy being there. Look at the rest of them, especially Tank. You can tell Tank he doesn't feel comfortable. He's most kids will lean in to their dad, and Boss Baby, she just she's looking so beautiful as always. But their smiles look fake. Even
I was gonna say their smiles look painted on. You're right. They look fixed. Yeah.
Right. Like somebody like they don't want to smile, but somebody making them smile.
And he's such a low life because those kids love him.
They're
He's such
so
a low
tense.
life, and he's such
They're
a low
very
life.
tense.
And
You're right.
They love him, and he's just such a low life, and they love him.
Yeah.
Too. They do love their father.
Right.
Yeah. It's crazy. It's crazy.
But they're tensed around him because they're afraid of him.
Yeah, they're afraid of him.
Even Sugar Mama, look at her.
Mm-hmm.
And Sugar Mama trying to say, "Put me down." If I could be in her head, I'll be saying, "Dad, put me down. Put me down. I don't want you to hold." And then look at her. Got her legs all squished up, and she up there trying to sit up there. I can see it now, and everything.
And now he really gonna self-destruct now because he been drinking a lot lately. Martell ain't never drank like that before. He was with Melody. He wasn't drinking. Martell was drunk at that interview. He was drunk.
I wouldn't trust Martell around my kid for 2 seconds. Oh, and
Crazy.
I don't want to forget Mary Willis. Go ahead, Mary. Mary, tell me what you're thinking right now.
While you all was talking, I was thinking about what Mel has said. Like on the first season, her and Martell said they wanted to be parents in the household because they was not raised with two parents household.
Right.
They was raised by single parents, and that was their goal. And unfortunately, he missed all of that.
Beautiful.
He just
Beautiful.
threw that out the window. And the sad part about it, Martell's seeing that now. Because being honest, Martell thought that Melanie was going to come back to him. He didn't think that Melody was gone. You know what I'm saying? When Melody started changing her name, when she was being about the business of separating herself completely, that now he's getting angry. Now his meanness is coming. And he's more dangerous now than any time. I don't put nothing past Martell. I'm serious. I don't put nothing past him because when you think about it, Martell have nothing to lose. When a man don't have anything to lose, that's a dangerous man.
That's it.
You're speaking it right from my mouth, Mary. Yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yes,
And she's happy. I think Melanie is happy at a part of her life. Don't get me wrong, she's happy, but she's not and happy because she still has to think about her kids every other week. That's not a comfortable happy. She's doing the best she can. I remember and I'm gonna let somebody. I remember in the first season, she told Kimmy. I don't know if y'all remember this. Kimmy said, "Well, you look like you was happy and you strong, and we thought you was okay." Melanie said, "I'm human like everyone else." What she was saying, when you see Melanie, you say, "Whoa," you wouldn't even think she's going through nothing if you didn't know. But that's the type of person you have to keep saying, "Do you want to talk? Are you okay?" Because she's not going to come out and just tell her story.
Well,
because she don't want to be.
You know when they say check on your strong friends, that's why they say that. You know when they say check on your strong friends, that's why they say that. That bears repeating. Check on your strong friends because they're not going to be. Melody is always there for other people, trying to pull people up the ladder, trying to push them up the stairs, trying to reach down and make sure that she's passing up the baton or either pulling people up so that they can shine too. She's not a taker. She's a giver, and she's a giver to a fault. She's always trying to help, and they constantly kick mud in her face, and she steadily helps in spite of. So that's why they say, check on your strong friends too. They say that for a reason because she knows how to wear pain well. She wears it well.
Yeah, you are so right. You are so right.
I have a problem with the court system because if the court would do their job and look at this man for who he is, and the judge, whoever the judges was who gave this joint custody, would see Martell for who he is, Melody would have full custody. That's what she wants. But the court system is the one. The court system.
They said that.
Can I?
Wait, let me Cheryl finish talking. Then you can go ahead and ask Black Titanic your question. What were you saying, Cheryl?
Okay.
The court system is the one who's holding her back from her babies. Melody made her feeling abundantly clear when she walked in there that she wants full custody of her babies.
Right.
The judge is the one who decided the best thing is to give this maniac 1 week on and 1 week off. That wasn't her doing. She's not over the judge. Once the judge make a decision, that's the decision. Melody wasn't happy with that decision. The court is holding her up. If Melody had full custody, she would leave Huntsville. She already said it. She would just leave and never look back. So if anybody's to blame, it's the judicial system who continues to keep letting this maniac and this cockroach continue to get away with what he's getting away with instead of reprimanding him to not be around the kids, strip him of any visitation besides supervised visitation, Get that app where they can supervise what he's texting her. They have that in the court system. I blame them. I blame them for why, if she is unhappy, it's the court's fault why she's unhappy. It's the
Right.
judge's fault why she's unhappy. Because she wants custody, yet the judge feel he should have 1 week on and 1 week off. A man who can't even feed his kids.
Right.
That's
Thank
the
you.
part that I got a problem with.
Thank you, Cheryl, for that. And what were you saying, Mary? You wanted to ask Black Titanic?
I was going to ask her, didn't Martell used to work in that jail place?
I
Don't
don't know.
he know some people?
I heard.
Yeah, he used to be work. He used to. My understanding at one point he did work at the jailhouse for just a little while. But let me. Black Titanic, can you hear me?
They,
Can you hear me, Black Titanic?
Yes, I'm here.
Okay. Mary have a question for you.
Okay. Okay, what is it?
Mary, I think Mary wanted to know.
I wanted
Go
to ask Martell. Can y'all
Go
hear
ahead,
me?
Mary. You have the floor,
That
Mary.
they said that Martell used to work in the jail system and he have a lot of poor. Can you hear me?
Yeah, he used to work in the jail
Hello?
system. You can't hear me?
Hello?
Well,
Yeah, we can hear you, Black
Oh,
Titanic.
okay.
Mary, she said.
I can hear you, Miss Beckley.
Okay, go ahead.
well, yes, he worked in the jail, but you have to realize that everybody they went to school together, grew up together, played together. So that same population, now that they're grown, they're up there working in the judicial system. So yeah, they're friends with Martell. He was born and raised in that little bit of town.
What was now? What did they think when he tried to steal that ATM machine? What I mean was what was that about?
I don't know, girl. All I know is what I saw in the newspaper. That's all I know. But it's funny to me, y'all. It needs to be on the world dumbest criminal. What was
Right.
they gonna do? Was you gonna take a hammer and bust the ATM machine up? Are you gonna take a chain and pull it on the back of the thing, or they have some kind of code to get it open?
Hmm.
But y'all know what they had the this what was fascinating to me. I don't know how long they've been out there doing it, but they had all these police scanners, That's what according to the newspaper article allegedly. Yeah.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my
And,
Lord.
and, and then y'all know what? Mel came along. He saw that girl, a nice girl that he could use for leverage, Then he asked her to marry him. Yeah, right after that, a little bit shortly after,
Mm-hmm.
So did he try to take the ATM machine after he said he taught the special ed kids? Was this after that?
I don't know the timeline, but
Okay.
Ms. Help said he got 10 years suspended to 3 years probation.
Yeah, that's
Mm-hmm.
what I heard. He got the 10 years and everything for it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. And let me just welcome some of the other people that showed up in the Pink House that I didn't get a chance to welcome before. Let me see. I think I did say hello, Lisa W. for coming into the Pink House. Arlene, thank you for Bentley. Thank you for being here as well in the Pink House. And then is this Latavia J? Did I pronounce that right? Latavia J. Did I say that right, guys? On that one, that name. I hope I pronounced it. And she put 1111. Oh my God. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And let me just who else I missed. Because Mona, thank you for Penn Dexter. Thank you for being here also in the Pink House. And you said Martell is so sad he can be he can say sugar mama is not his child. It is true. He's just silly and crazy.
Yeah,
He's
do
just
y'all remember? Do y'all remember on that when Arian called him on that? And he asked Arian for a DNA. Whatever happened to that, Martell? Did you get the DNA? Are
right.
you
I do
still
remember that.
doubtful? Yeah, you want to throw Melody under the bus. Did you change your mind about getting a DNA? Because we ain't heard from since.
We haven't heard from it. We haven't seen no
No,
results. They don't even mention on the reunion. They don't ever remember. They didn't mention it then, nor do they ever mention it. Yeah, something is wrong with that picture.
but she's his daughter when he want to have her profits, then that's his daughter.
Right,
Okay.
right.
Martell.
Right. And Brittany
Okay,
Mills,
you
thank you for being here, Brittany Mills, in the Pink House. I'm just trying to make sure I don't miss anybody right quick. Dana Allen, I think I mentioned you, Miss Allen. We got Peggy here as well. Thank you, Peggy. A long time ago, Sugar Mama is now 4. It's 4 now.
oh,
Yes.
okay.
Mhm.
On that
B,
picture.
Bliss. Say that, Sun Kiss.
Oh, when she's talking about when they were on that picture.
Right,
That picture
right.
is from a long time ago. Okay.
Okay. And Bliss says Fred builder may be developing the property. Fred was been out there building that property. Martell don't know what he's doing.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's who building. Fred has his own team, and all those people that you see out there, they different, have different skills. So you'll see, somebody may be coming put insulation in, or somebody may be doing the roof. But those are all Fred team. And Martell, you don't see him out there.
Mm-mm.
Right. He ain't got no skills.
Except for
He ain't
that
got no
one day
skills.
with that white T-shirt on, and his pants was still clean, and he
Right.
pretending like he
Bright
was
white
doing
shirt.
something. Yeah,
Martell, he can build some Legos. That's the most
right.
Them
he can do.
Legos.
Right. Samantha Foster, thank you for being here as well. And you said, check the Nancy Grace show about what happened to baby Iris. The husband's side piece girlfriend poisoned this baby girl from his ex-wife, feeding the little girl. Oh my God. Oh my God. Ooh,
Oh, I think I know what she's talking about.
ooh, oh
What
my
happened?
God.
What happened?
I hope not. Because that bird brain is so, oh Lord. Ooh, she is so diabolical. Misfit in the head. You never put nothing past that child. Ooh, Lord. Ooh, Lord.
But she's so insecure for her to say, but he's gonna be mad at me. I said, she's so broken. She's
Yeah.
I
Hmm.
you know what, but for him, but he knew going to her, he knew he could go to her.
Yeah.
For her for him to he knew he could go to her. That's all I have to say.
Mhm.
A man knows they're gonna test the waters. They know
Right.
who to go to and who he knew it. He knew because he wouldn't be able to come to me with it.
Right.
Mm.
Right. Lemon Heights, California. Thank you for being here in the Pink House. This is my first time seeing you in the Pink House. Welcome, Lemon Heights, California. Go ahead. Let me ask you all another question since we're talking about the kids and everything. Um, on the kids, when Tasha K had to bring it back to him, because when she asked him a question, she had to circle back around the wagon to get him to answer questions because he don't answer something directly. She had to circle back around. But when she brought up the 2-parent household thing, and seemed like, and she was trying to explain to him that Bird Brain didn't know what a 2-parent household was, right? And then
Mhm.
he made this statement that he have uh, one family with 5 kids, and
Mhm.
or something to the sort. But in my way of thinking, the way he said that, it's almost like he's putting it out there, uh, and think people are too dumb to realize what he was saying because they think, narcissists think they're smarter than everybody else. So
Mhm.
nobody probably would pick up on it. But he was talking about, if in my mind, the way I read it, he was talking about he got 5 kids, but he got one household and
You talking about
one
Melanie?
family. And he was saying that without Melanie, it's almost like he's trying to erase her from the picture. If you're trying to erase her, what way are you trying to erase her? Because it seemed like you was talking about your 5 children, and then saying bird brain, you're going to make a family with her.
Well, I
No,
mean,
you know what?
really
Y'all
honest,
tell me what you
really
think about
I
honestly,
think he was talking about Mel. I really, because you know when he started smiling when her
right.
name was mentioned, he's so fixated on
Wait,
her.
somebody dropped off. Is that Mary? Mary, did you fall down? If so, I'm going to send you the link. Back up if you want to come back up. I just realized she's not up. Okay, go ahead, son Chris. I'm sorry.
Because you have to keep in mind what remember I told you about what ruminating is, and I think that it spilled over when Tasha called him out on smiling when he said her name,
Mm-hmm.
and so that he told on himself when he couldn't go without smiling when he mentioned her name.
Right.
And so, like you said, he thinks he's the smartest one in the room. So by him smiling, that right there was the truth. He said one family. So he thought if I just say one family, they're not knowing who I'm talking about. We know who you're talking about. And just like I told y'all what the lady said in Queen Sheba, she said he said Melody's name like 56 times or more. I can't remember how many, but it was a
Right.
dangerous amount of time. So that's who, yeah. And then when he said, "I don't want to give her any props, so I don't want
Right.
to say anything nice about her," you telling on yourself. He's feminine. He's feminine. He was telling on himself when he said
Right.
that. So
Right.
yeah,
mm-hmm.
Black Titanic. What do you have to say about that one? And also, Taffy, thank you for being here in the Pink House, Taffy. And Taffy, I dropped the link if you want to come up. Black Titanic, can you hear me?
Yeah. Okay, I just want to read this. Linda Hike says TK got so much negative back reviews. She's talking about Jamal Bryant. Oh, so okay. I thought that was about but anyway, I don't know what's her motive. TK motive. Uh
mm.
Sometimes I think did she set up the interview because she want him to just tell everything, or is it really a dig at Melody? So
A
I'm
dig at Melody because
about her,
she said
huh?
Melody. A dig at Melody because she said Melody tried to play her. Now I don't know what she mean by that. But she was
I
saying
said,
Melody tried to play her or something, whatever that
yep.
means.
Well,
Allegedly.
Cheryl, I said that, but remember it back in it when she said that when Melody stopped following her. Remember back way
Mm-hmm.
Right.
back.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, and these are Tasha's words, not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Tasha said that she was a narcissist.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, I don't know. Let me see. Let me watch her and see. She have all the bells and whistles. And I was like, okay. And I won't go into details, but this makes perfect sense. And we'll talk about that another day. But
Mm-hmm.
okay, I
But
said, did she held on to that held that grudge, and she used. That's why I said they were playing on each other to see who was going to outdance the other.
and really, I'm
Yeah.
not really surprised at Tasha K because I mean she is married to an African man, and in his country he can have more than one wife. So
Mm-hmm.
she's gonna always kind of play the side chick because when the man decides to get a second wife, which they can in their country, that's their culture.
Right.
This is I see now why she's doing the stuff that she's doing, and she just don't give a f. And to me, this is why she's in the situation she's in. Instead of her worrying about getting Cardi B her money, she's all up in Mel's business. That's the problem with her. That's why she's always in trouble. You know, but it doesn't surprise me because her husband can have more than one wife
Right.
legally in his country. So she's okay with these side chicks coming to these shows saying all of this stuff about the wives. She has no problem with it. And that's why I say she honestly finessed Martell. He just dumb. She
Mm-hmm.
finessed him. That's as simple as that. She was doing the job to make money. So she's gonna say what she gotta say to get Martell to talk and say what he need to say. And
Yeah,
get
but how
all
did it
the
work out for her?
Right,
How did it
and
work
it
out
works
for her?
out for her more than him because she's the one who's walking away with all the money. He's not walking away with a whole lot of money. Whatever she could get, allegedly gave him or not gave him, she walks
Mhm.
away with a lot. Because this lady got over 1 million followers, so she wins at the end of the day. He's dumb. Martell is gullible. He go
Now,
along with anything anybody say.
now there
But
is
you know what?
a
They
video
not
that
getting no money.
there's
Huh?
a video. I'm sorry, guys. There's a video of Tasha K released today, and then Funky Deneva as well released. Black Titanic. Did you need me to bring you back up? Let me see. Okay, you're gonna stay down for a little while.
No, I think she came up.
She's
I think
back.
she's up. I think
Okay.
she's up.
Listen, I'm down. I'm down. I'm just down here in the chat. Okay.
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 All right. I'll take
Bye.
you down for a
Have a
little
great
while.
night, Mama.
Okay. Also, well, there's a little short video that Tasha K made, TK made, responding to everything that's been going on today. But also, there's one that Funky Deneva made as well in reference to this interview with Bird, what is his name? Demon Martell. And I'm gonna go and have my daughter to find it for me, pull it back up for me, so I can play it for you all and everything. I'm gonna have her to, or just have her to come in here and
Be careful, Miss Pinkie. Be careful because she's talking about striking people's channel.
Yeah,
oh,
yeah.
If they show it.
wait now. Say that again.
Tasha K is threatening to strike content creators' channels if they show it. If they
So
show
talking about that
her
response that
video,
she did.
this video, I guess this second part 2 video and part 1. That's what I was hearing. That somebody
Wait
was like,
now.
"Oh, I'm not going to show her video because she's threatening to strike your channel." If you
Well,
Tasha K, yeah,
Yeah, she's striking chat.
she's
She said
striking
you
channel.
saw any of her content, she's striking you.
Yeah,
And she's doing it. Because
yeah.
I think she struck Mims too.
wait now. Now
Mhm.
she did this live on Wednesday. So far tonight, I haven't showed any of her content tonight. Only thing we've been doing just talking about it. So
Right.
if she did it, which was on Wednesday, everybody from Wednesday night until yesterday and even this morning been putting out stuff about it. So that means she got a lot of people's channels. She's going through
Because I'm
looking
not,
at
because
everybody's
a lot of
tracking
content
them.
creators, because a lot of content creators not showing it because she's threatening to strike the channel.
But what I'm saying, I haven't done anything for tonight and everything, putting
Yeah.
up no more than talking about it. But the stuff that everybody had done since she put that first video out, did somebody just, no. What I'm saying, that first video out, is that what you're talking about? Anybody that put out anything that Wednesday night after her live and then yesterday and then this morning?
I mean, I don't know about that. All I know, she said anybody who uses her content or shows the content of her video, she's gonna strike their channel. She didn't get into detail. I was just hearing from other content creators that she was threatening to do that if they show the one, number 1, 2, or 3. So that's all I heard. I don't
Oh,
really
okay.
like the details of it, but she just said that if anybody shows that she's gonna strike their channel.
She's gonna
That's
strike that channel. Have she done any striking yet? Y'all know of?
Yeah. I know for a fact it's two
so she
content
did.
creators she
Oh,
struck
shoot.
that I know of. I
Who
don't know
did
about
she
any
strike?
others.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh my God. So the information, the thing I was going to show y'all about her responding and Funky Deneva. So I wonder if she meaning that too, because she put out a response. She was responding. So I just better leave that alone then.
I don't
Can
think with her
can you I mean, you
responding.
might can narrate it. I mean, you
No,
might
but
can
I don't
talk
think with
about
her
it.
responding. I think it's just the interview.
Right.
But I
The
don't think.
interview. She's saying the content of the interview. Yeah.
No,
Yeah.
I'm saying with her responding to Funky Dineva, I don't think that What do you
Well,
think about that?
let me see, is it in written form somewhere? Because I can read it to you again,
I
but
mean,
I was
people
watching the
been talking
video of
about it.
both
She
of
can't
them.
strike you for talking about it, you know.
Right,
But she's saying
right. If
showing the content in itself, showing the content.
okay, well, because
So
that's what I was going to do. I was going to do that because I saw it earlier today,
yeah,
and I was going to play it for you all. But I guess do shared screen. I better leave that alone
and
again.
she's so trifling. I don't put nothing past her anyway. So
Yeah, because I was going to have my daughter help me to pull it up so I can do a share screen and pull it up so y'all can hear it. But let me see, can I just find it again? Just, but basically, she was saying that Martell called her. She didn't call him. He reached out to her, called her allegedly. And let me just put allegedly in on all this again too. Okay. He reached out to her after he got out, and not just her, but Black Funky Deneva. Am I saying that right, Funky Deneva?
Mm-hmm.
yeah,
Okay. That he reached out to him too, and basically what they were saying that he wanted Tasha K and Funky Deneva to both be on a panel to interview him. And the reason why he wanted both, because he wanted a male perspective, a male on the basically, like Funky like it was said that he wasn't serious. I'm going to say that the demon wasn't serious about having him to ask him the hard questions. He was just wanted to play. I think Martell just wanted to play in our face like that. But
Mm-hmm.
he wanted him to ask him the hard questions, and and it got into a little fighting, a little
a little beef. Yeah,
beef, because Tasha K said she had the facility. She had like the equipment, the facility, the recording place to do this. She did, and she said that she don't just have a the green screen behind her. She got the facility. She got a a studio, a place where you do those things at, where you interview people at. I guess she was. That was like a
That was shade. She
shade
tried.
at Funky Deneva, that you just got a green screen behind you, and I don't. So, and then and she was saying to make this happen, but and she said that she was throwing shade back at Martell, and I'm wondering, is that the reason why everything went the way it went tonight? Because we supposed to be watching all this big production for version, the third version and everything,
but
right?
Martell,
And so it's a little beef. Who was gonna and Funky saying that it was just I don't want to get into what he said and what she said, but it was a big beef. It's beef thrown both ways.
So Pinky, they didn't
He
do
put
it
out his
tonight
statement,
at
she put
all.
out hers, huh?
so they didn't do
They
it.
didn't. They
Right.
didn't
But
do it tonight.
one thing I do want to say, Funky Deneva does not agree with Martell. He think it was wrong. It was shaded that he just it's supposed to be about him talking about his life, Martell's life. And Martell is throwing shade at his ex-wife and his children. And he he didn't like that. He made it quite clear to let everybody know
But
that's
Martell,
not something he wanted to be a part of. That's not something that he likes.
Martell is
I'm
full of it
side
though.
eyeing all of them. I'm
Martell is full of
seriously, I'm side eyeing Funky and all the rest of them.
he's full of it.
Here's the thing. I think Funky is trying to revamp himself. I think he's trying I honestly think he's using this to clean up from what he did at Fox Soul. I think he's using her as a chess piece. I really do. And then what he did with Chloe Bailey and all, I
Right.
do, and I. However, I think this is a strategic move, but I do think it's a smart move because he's trying to take one black woman, which is what they do when they mess up. Because Funky's all about being a white woman, and he made it very clear that he wants to be a rich white woman. So what he's doing now, which is what they do, when they fall, they run for a black woman to clean up the situation. So he's using male to
So he's
revive
doing the
him.
same thing that CK doing, Carlos doing.
But
Yeah,
you know
that's
what
exactly what he's doing. They run to a black, which is what Megan Good did with with Jonathan Majors, and which this is what they always do. So my thing is, I'm side eyeing him too, but but I'm not totally against it because it's helping male out at this point. But now,
Exactly.
right, but
I also
Martell,
like the fact that he's throwing these stones and he's also showing his hand, which is what I appreciate. I don't like when
Right.
people throw stones around like their hand,
Right.
but he's using one rock and taking down several birds.
Right.
What I also appreciate too is, even though it doesn't matter what type of studio you have, I don't care what type of equipment that you have. Funky can be in a basement that with the ceiling leaking, and he could sit on a dirty toilet to do an interview. If you're going to do it with integrity, by all means do it. I don't care about what the aesthetics are around you. Just do it right. And so with Tasha, the way that she handled that interview, then the way that she threw a black woman under the bus, you're still out of line and you still got dragged in your nice studio. So how did that work for you? Even with everything, all this, high tech, this, that, and the other, so what? You still got dragged even by your winos. So how did that turn out for you, sis?
But Martell is full of it because at the end of the day, I don't like.
Wait a minute, I can't hear you, Cheryl.
I'm sorry. Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you now.
Yeah, I can't. I don't like Pinkie Geneva. But one thing he did make a point about, Martell is a phobic. This is the same person that said he don't want the uncle over his children because he don't want Marcus over the children because of who Marcus is married to and who Marcus
and then
is.
he turn around and go to
Now
Funky
he wants
Geneva.
you to believe he want all of a sudden now have an interview with a guy that he know he's phobic. Martell is phobic. He does not like those people. So this is why Pinkie never said I turned him down too. He wanted to bash
He did
Melody.
turn him down.
He wanted to bash Melody, and I don't like what he said about Marcus when he said he didn't want Marcus watching his children. Despite everything, that's his uncle, and Martell don't like. He's homophobic. That's all I gotta say. Homophobic. So he didn't like that. So he wasn't gonna do it anyway.
He also went to DJ, what's his name, Sky or something like that.
Right.
I used to follow him, but he also went to him too. And isn't he the LBGT?
Right. That's right.
Why is he picking all
LBGTIA or something like that?
Right.
LBGT. Yeah.
And he's very homophobic.
Yeah.
Why is he doing this? Is he doing it to try to throw people off about how he feels about him, or what?
But they're not gonna interview him because of what he said. Once you say something against the LGBT community, they're not gonna deal with you. That's what Pinkie Geneva was saying. Because he said that, he said he spoke to Martell and he was like, I don't want to interview. I don't like what you said about your brother-in-law Marcus. And he was saying, well, I don't want no man over my kids. He said, well, he's not just any man. He's their uncle.
Right.
He said he was talking to Martell over the phone, telling Martell this. And all Martell can say is he don't want no man watching his kids. He said he's not just any man. That Marcus is their uncle.
Right. Let me hear when you get through, Cheryl, Mary. Step in, and then
so Martell is full of it.
Debbie.
He's the author of chaos. He's the author of chaos. Plain and simple.
And he knew that DJ Richard wasn't going to have him on his platform talking about Melanie.
Right.
Because they used to work together. So he wasn't going there at all, period.
Can you repeat that?
That's right.
Can you start over, Mary? Because you sound kind of muffled.
Yeah.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Could you say that again?
I said that he wasn't going to be able to go to DJ Richie to go on his platform because Melody and DJ Richard used to work together. They're very cool.
That's right.
Oh, okay.
He wouldn't have dare accept it, because he have got on Martell page and told him a thing or two.
Sure
Okay.
did.
Yeah.
So he wanted to control the narrative, and he didn't want the hard
Mhm.
questions thrown at him. He wanted to do what Tasha allowed him to do, basically.
Exactly.
Ah.
Exactly.
And Funky Geneva not the one to deal with because Funky Geneva was going to eat him up. He better be glad Funky Geneva said no. He was going to eat Martell up. He was going to bring up all kind of stuff he did to Melody. He was going to bring everything up because he said it. He said he wasn't. He don't want. He said he not trying to hear about him talk about Melody through the whole interview. That's all he going to do. Try to bash her. He wanted to go at the hard questions. Why did you plan this revenge piece? He want to go at Funky Geneva gonna go at him because that's the kind of person Funky Geneva is. He gonna go at him.
You know what? Funky Geneva was very upset with Martell, if y'all remember, when he was talking about her brother keeping the kids. Funky Geneva said, "I always keep my nieces and nephews."
Right.
He was
like
very
that.
offended. Yeah, he was offended.
Oh yeah, yeah, that's right. He did say. He said we get in the car and go out and have something like that. Go and have fun or something. He did. I forget. Yeah. So that was highly offensive. I mean, that adds on to it. You know.
Once you offend them, and once you offend them, they're not gonna deal with you. Trust me, they're not. Once you offend them.
Right.
So.
Right. Thank you,
He was
Debbie.
very
You got
offended.
anything to say?
Yeah.
Let's hear it from
Yes, I
our
do.
Debbie. Preach it.
Okay.
Well, I feel like this. You know, when I looked at that on YouTube, the first part of the interview.
Yeah.
Now, this is just my opinion. Allegedly, I think I heard Martell threaten Melody. And in my opinion, allegedly, I believe that her lawyers had those interviews pulled down and they took them in to analyze them and look at it because he did dox her. And if they're looking for the doxing, they're going looking for the threats as well. Martell is saying a lot of things like he gonna have his 4 kids and Mel gonna be gone. That's a threat.
Right.
Isn't that considered bullying? Isn't that bullying, like cyberbullying or something?
It goes under that, but it's also a threat.
Yeah.
Right. It is.
It is.
That's a threat. That's a threat. And they cannot, they're not gonna let those interviews run. And you're gonna pull them in for evidence. You don't know if the feds did it or whoever did it. But if they did, he got some more charges. And when they come out to get you, they coming to get you. They don't care about none of that stuff he talking about.
That's right.
They don't care about no medicine, seeing the doctor, or nothing.
He a narcissist. They don't care. They don't care.
Going down there.
Aunt Debbie, did you hear that he went to Tasha K and asked to delete something that he had said, and she said she wasn't going to do it?
Yeah.
I bet he.
But she told him that. She told him that in the beginning. This interview is gonna go on. There's no editing. You can't call me till I take this out. I don't want to show that. She don't work under that.
What do y'all think it is?
If they pull those interviews, that she won't be able to play them. Cause if it's something on there, Martell going straight to the big house. He might well get ready. You know, he doing all this stuff, but he did never dig a ditch and a grave for himself.
And everything he said will be held against you in the court of law. He heard that from the police. Do you want a lawyer?
What do y'all think it is that he wants edited out? I wonder what it. Y'all think he said about
all the things he said about his children, all the things he said about he was slandering her, smearing her name. A lot of stuff he said wasn't true. It could be defamation of character. It could be a whole lot of stuff that Martell.
But you know what about what he said
about his word? He might be going to jail.
Can we speak one at a time? I think. Please, panel, if you're not speaking, mute because we want to hear everyone's opinion. I think it's hard for everybody in the chat to hear when everybody's speaking at the same time. If you can wait till the other person at least finish and everything. But everybody got great opinions, and I got a strong panel here. Love it. But go ahead, guys. Thank you, Stephanie. Thank you for the my $4.99. Thank you so much. I got to get more money.
Did y'all realize he called that lawyer name? The one that he said that Melanie was messing around with. He called that lawyer name.
Did he?
Yeah.
Yes, he did. He called his
Yes,
name
he did.
twice.
Oh my!
And he
You know
said
what?
that,
I'm telling you.
and we know that's a lie. But he said
Uh-huh.
that he messed up that lawyer's family, and he was grinning and laughing when I guess I
But
did.
you know what I was saying? I know it's a lie, but what I was saying, do you know he's gonna be sued? That man ain't gonna play with him.
Right.
Yeah.
He ain't gonna play with him. And because that man had a pregnant fiance, a
Mm-hmm.
pregnant wife, or somebody,
Mm-hmm.
woman, I think was pregnant during the time,
He
allegedly.
even said, well, you know, maybe Melanie favored his wife.
He
Mhm.
said that.
He said
Yeah.
Melanie favored his wife.
He did. He did say Melanie favors his wife, look just like her.
Right.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
that's what he said.
How could a woman leave her husband over something that Martell said when he didn't even show proof,
Oh
evidence? He
no,
didn't
she
show nothing.
probably no. I didn't say she left. What I'm saying, when Martell said that yesterday, he hung himself.
Right.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? I don't know if him and his wife still together or
Oh,
what,
oh, oh,
but
oh,
that man,
oh.
you see what I'm saying? That man ain't
Yeah.
gonna play with him.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's the least of Martell's worries.
Right. He going to
Because when
jail.
you threaten somebody's life and you
Mm-hmm.
out
Mm-hmm.
on bond and you already been
Mm-hmm.
harassing and DVing and harassing and communications with this woman, and they just let you out for that. If they see anything on there,
Yep.
they see
Yep.
a threat, your bond has been revoked.
Mm-hmm.
And if you get a bond, it's gonna be so high, his mom and them ain't gonna have the money for it. He gonna be
You
in
right.
the jail.
Right.
You right,
Exactly.
Auntie Debbie. You
Exactly.
Yep.
right.
He gonna ask for two
And
small.
I'm gonna tell you, he was talking so loose because Martell was drunk. He
As a
was
skunk.
drunk. She kept on saying, "Go ahead and drink up, go ahead and drink up." I said, and he was getting looser and looser. As much as he drank, he was getting looser and looser with his words.
But see, a
And
drunk
then he
man
kept
don't.
on calling,
But a
huh?
drunk man tells no lie.
Yeah,
So that's what Tasha
exactly.
was doing.
And he was calling Melanie a bitch. Oh, I'm
Right.
sorry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Okay.
Pinkie. I'm
The
sorry.
biatch
Mm.
or the B word. Yeah. Thank
He
you.
did.
Yeah, he did. He
Yeah,
called your names. Yeah. Yeah.
But that
He
don't make
did.
no
yeah.
difference about you being drunk. You done threat somebody and you
Right.
on bond, you going to jail. I'm telling you, the cops don't care nothing about no drunk.
See,
Let me
the,
You
ask
Mm-hmm.
done
you
broke
this
the law, you
question.
going to jail.
And he
Let
going
me
to
ask you
jail.
all this question. Since he
wow.
made that threat, I'm sorry, Lynn, I'm gonna let you speak. And when he made that did this interview, that and he's already out on bail for DV and harassment by communication, right? So that
Mm-hmm.
this still is a form of communication because this is over the internet, and it's still a form of harassment, and it's threatening, and he threatened her and everything. So
Mm-hmm.
isn't that a part of breaking his bond?
Yes.
So that means they
Mm-hmm.
can come pick him up as soon as they can find him.
Now,
And
when
Yeah.
he
I'm
go to
hoping
court
that's
and they
what
have all
happened.
those other charges on him, he won't come home. You could
Right.
start playing your song, that song you like about
Right.
him going to
Going
jail.
to
You
jail.
can
Oh, I
pull
know
that
you
out.
say that.
You're
Pull
going to
that out.
jail.
That's
You're
what you
going
can
to
pull
jail.
out.
Yeah.
You're going to jail.
Let
You're
me
going to
just
jail.
welcome two more people. Beautiful Empress, thank you for being in the pink house. They're still talking over each other. Please, so we can hear you all. Thank you for reminding us. Thank you, beautiful. And then we have Jan Vaughn. Mary keeps over talking. Okay, we're gonna talk one at a time. Thank you, guys. And then I have my Rivera Omega. Thank you for being here in the pink house. Hope you're feeling better. I am. I'm feeling much better. And also, you're going to do the replay again tonight? Okay. Thank you for letting me know and everything. Thank you for being here. And yeah, we know that Martell is nothing but the devil demon. He's a demon devil in the hotel, in one of them creaky hotels, one of them scary hotels.
Sorry, Pinkie, if I was talking over. I'm sorry.
I know you. We got it. Okay. Thank you, Mary. We're all gonna do better. I don't like TK, but she played Martell, and he fell right into it. Yeah, she did for him, and
I
he's a
agree.
narcissist, and he got played. ADR said, courts see drunkenness all day long. They don't allow that and any excuse for talking ish and writing. Checks you're behind can't cash. He can't even cash. You probably
That's
bank.
right.
Don't they close your bank account if you drop below a certain amount, or if you get $0 in it? Don't they close your account? I don't
Yeah.
know. If you don't, I really don't even know. Your account get closed?
Pinkie, you wouldn't know about that. Let me speak from experience. Okay. Let me go ahead and chime in from experience.
Okay.
No, they don't.
Oh, they don't?
It just sits there. And your account just it either shakes from being cold or shakes from being abandoned. Shakes from just being ill. One or the other, but it sits there.
Okay,
Yeah.
I thought maybe it'll they close it if it gets to $0 and then you have to reopen it.
No, you see, you don't know about
Right,
that there. You don't know about that life.
Well, some banks do
Okay.
it when you go below. They sure do. They'll close you out. And when you
They'll
come
close
in,
your
then you
account
have
and
to
then you
open up
reopen
another one.
it?
They tell you. Right, they close it because they'll tell you you can't go below a certain. And when you get down to zero and you don't have nothing in the account closes itself now.
Then when you reopen it, do you keep the same account number, or they give you a new one, or
They
what?
just give you another account. They just give you another account and put your money, whether it's checkings or savings. I know that's how checking go.
Oh, I don't know. Okay.
And this
And it
man,
depends on what bank you banking at and their rules. Cause see, a bank
Okay.
have rules.
Oh,
Yeah.
rules and regulations.
mm-hmm.
Yeah, there are some banks where you can't go under a certain amount. I don't bank
Right.
there.
So
That
if you
doesn't
can't go
that
under a certain amount and you got money in there, what do they do with your money again?
It just sit there. Because long as you don't have a zero balance, the account can stay open. Once you get to a zero balance, the account closes itself out.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay.
but the bank will penalize you for not having the amount that you agreed to have.
Oh, okay. So you agree to have a certain amount.
Yeah,
But
because the bank will say you know that account has to have, let's just say, can't go under $500. And if you go under $500 every month, they will penalize you until you get it back up to what you agreed to.
Oh, okay.
Like I
Well,
say, it
you ain't
depends
got
on the
no
bank.
money, guys.
That's why I say it depends on the bank's rules
Yeah.
and regulations.
Okay.
Some don't penalize you.
Yeah.
For
It all
you
depends
know
on where you're
for that.
banking.
But long as you have like something in there, and it's not zero balance where the account closes itself out, then you still have your account.
Okay.
Because a
Or
lot
said,
of people deposit checks in the bank, and checks come to a bank. And they
okay.
give you enough time for your checks to, come to the bank so it can be deposited in your account so you still have it open.
Oh, okay. Well, this R said they can close it if no activity on the account. It depends on the bank and what kind of account you have.
Yes,
Okay.
that's true too. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let me also let me see what Stephanie said right quick. How did he get Melanie's bank account information? That's what I want, because he put all that information out. How did he, or would it be just, do you think she had the same account number she always had, or I don't know.
I
Either
think he
way,
got it off of those papers he got from Tasha K, them fake court papers.
He probably did.
right.
And
Either
that's
way.
how he got, that's what I believe he did.
Oh, wait a minute, you all. What about
Either
when
way.
he went down
Okay,
to get
one at
those
a
papers
time.
and end up going to jail? What document did he go to get,
Now,
and why?
Now, wait, guys. Tonight I did see a little snippet where Melanie was talking to her attorney with her attorney, and let me see. Now I know I can pull that up without getting what do you call it?
Strap.
Strap. Yeah, but she was talking to her attorney sitting down in his office. And I think she had on a little blue top or a dress or something. And she was going, she was asking him why they was talking about the fact that he wanted all her, remember in the court docs where he wanted her, uh, her passwords to all of her social media accounts. He wanted all her banking accounts with the PIN number and the username and all that stuff. And he wanted who was she dating or fooling around with, whether she slept with the person, when and how, and he wanted all this information. And she was saying that she never heard of that, and the attorney said he have never heard of someone asking and requesting that information, and he is shocked that that came before the judge in the first place and everything, and said that
Well, the judge,
they're going to block it and not going to let that happen. But that is crazy. And I'm going to try to pull it up for you. And if I can find it, I'm going to try to pull it up for you. And let me go ahead and hear what Mary got to say, and then we'll rotate it around. And guys, remember, we can't talk over each other because we want everybody in the chat to hear. And thank you, my chat. We have, let me see, we got a new person, Shani B. Thank you for being here. Melanie had to submit her financial records to the court during the custody hearing. Yeah, we remember that from that demon.
yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Melanie should sued Huntsville, Alabama courts. She should have taken to court. Take the court to court. Yeah. Go ahead, Mary. And then when we finish with Mary, then we just rotate back Cheryl, Debbie, and then at Sunkiss.
I
We
wish
got
that
another
Melanie
15 minutes before we are getting ready to go, guys. Go ahead, Mary.
okay. I wish that Melanie can move her court to another court. I don't know. Because I think Martell know a lot of people at that courthouse.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
That makes sense.
That's just my opinion, you know.
I think you're right too. Mm-hmm. Cheryl, go ahead, Cheryl.
Yeah. Well, it's obvious he don't know too many people. He still had the he still got arrested. So, and from what Melody said, the magistrate asked her if she wanted her to sign a warrant against him, and she said yes. So it's obvious he don't have as much pull as he think he got, because at the end of the day, he got to go back for that, and then he might do some time, because doxing they say it's illegal in Alabama. It's a new law they passed now that he can't do that. He can go to jail for that. And then he put his kids in danger. That's my thing. How, I mean, you got to be a really low life individual to put your kids at stake. And now she might have to go to her bank and change information, and her phone number was put out there, her address. Now she might have to change her number. You know, just unnecessary stuff, all because she don't want his sorry low life cockroach looking ass back. Is why he's doing all this stuff, you know. So
Mm-hmm.
it's just ridiculous. And at the end of the day, he's only hurting himself, because he doesn't have all that pull he think he got with the courts. He don't have all that pull, because he could do time for this. He could do time. He just came out of jail, and then he turns around and starts harassing her again. Now he's on a
Mm-hmm.
platform harassing her. He's harassing her at the workplace, harassing her at home, harassing her wherever she goes. Now he harassing her. Uh, you know, she could be on vacation. He harassing her. Now he want to know. He's so obsessed with this woman's vagina. I just
Ooh,
don't. He's
you're right. I'm just saying, ooh, you're right. I'm sorry.
he's obsessed with her vagina, and like Melody said, she never seen somebody so obsessed with a vagina that he don't own no more. He want to know what's in it. Don't worry about who's in it, who's out of it. One thing he must know, he couldn't give her the big O. So so he need to just move on and move around, and go on with his life, and leave this woman alone. Because nothing he do, she's never coming back. I don't care what he do. He can continue this for the next 5-10 years. She's never going back. It's just that simple. So if he got all that energy to keep this going on and on and on, let him keep going and on and on. She's never going back. He'll never break her. So good luck to him.
Mm-hmm.
He's
Mm-hmm.
but he looking sucked in. He looking real sucked in. He looked tired, and he
He
looks
does.
bad. He looks bad.
Mm-hmm.
So
You do look bad.
he's doing it
Yeah.
to himself. So that's on him. So that's it. That's all I gotta say.
All right. Thank you, Cheryl. Debbie, come on, Miss Debbie.
Uh,
Preach
I,
for
I,
us.
I hope they look at those tapes in the interview, and when they get to court, he got another charge. He can get on into jail. Just cause you went last week, you can go the next day. They got plenty of room for you. He ain't got to go to the creepy hotel. They got room for him down there. They'll give you two or three hots in a cot, and the meals might not be hot. Hey, you get something to eat, he'll feel better. Get something that old food in him. At least he'll have a something to eat. Cause don't look like he got nothing at his house to eat. His mail got to bring food over there every time the kids come over there. She got to bring food. So maybe jail is a good place for him. At least he get something to eat, And they got a psych ward too. They got the doctors. They got medicine. Maybe sometimes jail save your life. You know what I mean? So maybe that's what he need. Get on in there. That might save his life. Who knows? Chance. So he need to get on in there because he doing too much. Around threatening folks and all this kind of stuff. And he already crazy, unhinged, unstable, whatever y'all want to call it, acting like a lunatic around here in other folks' business and minding their business and ain't taking care of his, and he don't even have no business.
Ooh.
Him of that girl don't have no business. What they do all day? Sat around and talk about mail. They sat on that one couch that he claimed that she put some on, could have been water. And they sat there all day and talk about what Mel doing, while Mel is out getting a bag. Or maybe 2 or 3 bags.
Yep.
And she can take trips. Now, when it snowed, she carried her kids somewhere. They couldn't even carry that little boy out in the snow because they ain't bought him no gloves, boots, or hats, or coats, or nothing. So, but they turn around talking about other folks, Sitting around talking about other folks, and you ain't even got nothing to eat in your refrigerator. I couldn't do that. How you live like that? And then he don't even have enough sense to get up, get out, and do a day's work to bring nothing in for them because he don't care nothing about that girl. Like he said, she 10 years a slave. She been with him all these years doing all that stuff he want her to do. And he got on there on that thing and wouldn't even claim her. Time that she a friend. They got to start all the way back over. They didn't have the baby everything, but we got to start all over.
Oh, my Lord.
That's right there saying he ain't gonna never marry you. And that don't tell you that the man ain't gonna marry you. I don't know what is. Because if somebody told me that, start all the way back over. See how precious that is? I'll be gone. He wouldn't have to tell me nothing. I'll be gone. He done sat on there. He wouldn't even claim her. Lady said, well, you gonna marry her? Well, every woman deserves to be married, but he ain't gonna marry you. We gonna be, she my girl. She just my friend.
My friend.
He got to start all the way back over. Might court or might not. What the hell is that?
I got to get to know her first.
Yeah, what you been doing for 10 years? You don't know about now? I don't understand.
They're getting to know each other. You got to get to know them.
Yeah, he just got to get to know it. He's been with her 10 years and don't know it. If you don't know me by now, God, leave.
That's another way I got to get to know you. So it may take another 2 or 3 years before I propose. And by then he'll been found somebody else.
I can't.
He still might not want to marry her back then. Then 3 years go by, he gonna say something else. She waits for her time. That girl a fool. Cause when that man sat there and said that, and she done all this crazy stuff he want her to do, put her life in jeopardy, jeopardizing her children's life, all for a man that said you a friend girl. He got to get to know you. I'll be gone. I wouldn't be doing all that for no man. See how crazy she is, and how he make her look like a fool.
It's crazy. It's crazy.
And
Before,
he crazy. I got to get,
yeah.
oh, no, I couldn't be bothered with none of that stuff. They need to hurry up and lock him up and throw away the key.
Well, I think they probably going to be coming to get him. The popo is coming because he ain't messed up what he's supposed to be out on bond. But before we let Sunkist speak, I want to pull up the little. There's something that Sunkist. I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to give you the floor. But I want to pull up the statement from ADR. This little his ADR comment, and then after I go over this comment with from ADR, the Melanie's manager, Don Michelle, she made a statement. I know she probably won't dox me for sure, like TK, and so we ain't gonna fool with her stuff, okay? But we're gonna look at what Don Michelle said, and this was just one day ago, so this was yesterday. Which was Thursday. The interview was on that Wednesday. So we're going to see what she have to say and everything. And then when I finish, then I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Sunkid. But let me read this. This is ADR. ADR always got something. You got to figure it out. Okay, this is on the doxing. In my opinion only, ain't no way. I believe you when you say ain't no way though. Lonnie knows what and how to doxing is, but demand. He demanded it be done. I think Tacky, TK, or LGB. Who is LGB? TKLBG, or Husky Smoker's voice. C told him, who is C? Is it Cole's King maybe? I don't know. C, Coleslaw. It could be Coleslaw. Told him how to do it. Just in my opinion only, allegedly only. Thank you. Now what I want to do is bring up the. I'm going to bring up the statement by Don Michelle right quick, so we can talk about this. Okay,
Martell,
here it is.
he's in trouble.
Martell is in trouble.
She
trouble.
said,
Now, I'm not sure. Have all of y'all seen this statement or heard it?
yes.
Oh, you have? Everybody?
Yeah, I seen it.
I haven't.
Okay, Mary, you haven't seen it? Okay. You, Debbie or Sunkiss?
I hadn't seen it.
Okay, well, here it is. This is from Dawn Michelle, okay? And it says, thank all you for the outpouring of concern and letting me know my client has been doxxed by her ex-husband by exposing her address. Trust me, the attorneys, she attorney, and then she got in parentheses the S. That means I guess attorneys. I mean, they must be on it. The attorneys. And yes, that's with an S. I thought so. I thought so with an S on it. And she put that in caps, on it. That means they're going to come and get you, demon devil. Please send me any other evidence. Oh my God. Y'all see that?
Exactly.
Please send me any other evidence of this horrendous act.
Tell you, Melo's on top of
Oh
it.
my Lord.
Melo's on top of it. Trust me.
Oh my Lord. If I got any evidence, I'm going to make sure I send it. Yes, I am. Thank you, Melanated Energy, for coming up. What took you so long? And why you late?
There's a lot of content creators was sending their stuff. They was on it. They was sending Don Michelle everything.
Exactly.
Now she got a lot. That's
Mela
why Martell today got on there and tried to talk, calling Don Michelle to help and all this and getting all smart with her. But she lit his tail up too. It's something after that.
Okay, I'm going to try to find it. Hi, Melanated Energy. Let me just finish reading this and we'll get your input, okay? Melanated.
Got it.
Okay, and you're late too. Just saying, okay?
If I got to get it, you got to get it too.
Yeah, you're late. And you got to pay when you're late. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and finish reading, but you're right. Everybody's going to be sending this in. And if I got anything, I'm definitely going to send it in. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. And it says, please send me any other evidence of this horrendous act. How dare he expose and compromise the safety of their children.
Exactly.
Their children, the Eminem kid. Shaking my
Exactly.
head. And that's what he did. He don't care what creep, what rape, what creep, what weirdo, what psychotic person and robbers and everything may come up in that house.
Yeah, people like him, psycho.
He's a psycho. And that's, remember the title I said, Martell have no love for his 4 children. And that's what I meant. Those Roger kids, he have no love for those kids. Because he is jealous, envious, everything of those kids. He is so terrible that I didn't even like the way he was holding Sugar Mama up in his arms.
Now,
That's
I wonder how you think. I wonder how you think the judge is gonna see that. You put your children in danger. The judge ain't gonna like that at all.
Right.
You gave out their address. Are you kidding?
Address. Banking information. You know how savvy most people are when it comes to when some criminals are not dumb.
You got
they're
psychopaths
smart.
out there. Psycho out here. Psycho.
They can take that information and you never know. And he don't even give a damn.
He gonna pay for that. He gonna pay for that.
Ooh, this man is somebody need to help. Ooh, Lord. Oh, look, let me just trying to calm myself down. He getting me all pissed. And then y'all can see all the different comments and everything. Y'all can see them. I'm not going to go through here and read all these comments, but you all can go on to Melanie's page. If you go onto her page, I'm going to tell you where to go. Go under her page and you go to tag, and it is right here, down, right here. And then y'all can see this is that inner. So you said don't short, right? Let me get out of that because that's what she's talking about, right? If I show
Don Michelle.
Yeah.
So I'm not going to show that again. I'm not going to show it because that's part of her stuff, right? And let me see what this is. This is being beautiful honest podcast. I glanced at this earlier, and under this, I'm not going to read it all, but under her her statement, she first post ever on my Instagram, as I am usually on YouTube, link in the bio. But I just felt compelled to speak on this in an interview. Martell did. Been thinking and praying about this. After that interview, she said, been thinking and praying about this. After that interview, which was just a bash and hate session by him against a woman he made vows to. I can only imagine Melanie thinking that she never knew that the scripture Psalms 23:5, though prepares a table before prepares a table before me in the presence of my enemies. That enemy would be her ex-husband and father of her children. Yes.
Amen.
God. And I remember when Mel said, chapter 5, chapter 23, verse 5 of Psalms. I remember when Melanie said that she did not know she was sleeping with the enemy all this time. And it took her a long time to get over that. And it was like it's embedded in your soul that you were sleeping, letting this man touch you and everything. It's the enemy. It's just like you being locked up, some capture in another country, and you don't know these people, and you're being locked up and touched by these strangers. And it's all because he is a nasty, dirty, stank pot. I'm trying to be nice because I don't want to say words and get my channel struck, but he is so filthy, so nasty, and oh, he just makes me oh,
But Miss Pinky, look at him. Look how sucked up he look. Look how sucked in he look. He's his own worst enemy. Look at his.
right. And look at him. He looks dirty and nasty.
Yeah.
He don't look clean no more.
That's what he did to her is why he looked that way. Because of what he did to her. That's karma. How he look all sucked in. He got that wine.
I can't stand.
Mm-hmm.
Oh Lord, somebody help me. I'm gonna have to turn it over to one of y'all because I just thinking about this food just rubs me the wrong way.
Look bad.
Have y'all ever been just rubbed the wrong way and you be trying everything in your power to wait now. Stephanie said that's why Tasha K is striking channels.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why is she striking channels?
Oh,
something about she don't want her.
She don't want nobody.
She don't want you. They don't want you seeing content. Yeah.
Wait now, say that again. She don't want
nobody benefiting off her content.
Yeah, she don't want you using her content. That's.
All right. So all right. That's usually what people do when they get like big interviews and they're selfish content creators. I don't understand outside of that. Like why wouldn't she want people could use it for educational purposes because I believe that this is a good educational purpose as far as like, learning about demons in human form, like, to understand that backstory and then to watch how he, so, easily said the things that he said and so maliciously, just carelessly. Oh, so terrible. I look at him as a demon in human form. I remember one time I went to I don't go to church. I'm not a church person, but I remember hearing that the devil was the prettiest angel in heaven, and I said, "Wow, that's like looking at him when he was with Melody. You like, oh, he's like the best looking man on the cast. This is that and the other, but the demonic, entity that has grew in him. I think that he's fully encapsulated into demonic energy. I don't think that he would ever have any type of, human, like features or feelings ever again. He looks terrible. He looks just like how he feels inside.
Right. We've been noticing that. I'm sorry, Cheryl. We've been noticing his face and his body. I've been saying it for a while now, several months, that his face is changing. His whole, his ears turning pointed, his eyebrows and arched up a little. He just looks terrible.
People say that
demon is coming out.
People say that, oh, he's on drugs, this, that, and the other. I said, unless, like, even if he was on baths, like he had to, well, I think that's probably what he's on, bath salts, like that's probably what he's on, is bath salts. It's no way that like somebody changed so bad and so fast. Like he is like he just, they call it crashing out. Maybe, now that he see that like his plans did not work and he's stuck with, having the stain of, cold sore on his, reputation and having that child, by her, it like really, he's like, I'd rather like, self-destruct than to be stuck with her,
But the problem with Martell is the devil got kicked out of heaven because he was jealous of God. Right. That's why the devil was kicked out of heaven. And
let me ask y'all this question. Do y'all remember when Tasha K brought up the fact that that and we know this is a lie, and they just laughed with it. But anyway, how he had to kiss Mel after he claims that she did something to somebody, another man, but that was him on that tape. But he pretended like she had another man doing that too, right? And then Tasha K said that allegedly that she kissed him with that same mouth, and then he acting like it's so gross. But it's okay for him to sit there and lay on the bed with bird brain butt up in his face, and he eating her booty.
You know what? I noticed. That's why men like him. Men like him love to kiss women. They love to kiss women that put other men's, things in their mouth. Men like him love to kiss women that do that. He loved it. He probably couldn't wait to do it.
What woman
Like
want to
he's
kiss?
just that disgusting.
What woman want to kiss him? And he been with all those women. And he been
Right.
with somebody from the front to the back. Who want to kiss him?
Right.
He got dude
That's why
breath.
Mel didn't want to kiss him.
Right.
Yeah,
That's
that's
why
why she
Mel
didn't
didn't
want
want
to
to
do
do
what she
nothing with
did.
him.
Who want to kiss that
That's why
dude
she
breath?
stopped doing that. Because
Yeah.
you want to
Right.
be sticking your thing in somebody else and think
Absolutely.
That's
think you
Right.
think you're
That's
gonna
why
give me
that
a
lady
lot of
quit him.
time.
right.
You know, because I'm going to tell you something. That'll cut a woman out quick. If she know her man fooling around with other women, she not finna do kiss
That's
on
right.
him, go down on him. She not finna do nothing.
I'm one of them. Thank you.
And he
I
talking about
know that's right.
Tasha K. It's been she just stopped doing it. She don't do it. Man, this amount of time, man, and you are known to be a serial cheater. Yeah, no.
Mm.
I don't know what that girl. And then he loved the back entries way stuff for him and her. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
for him
Yeah.
and her, and then
Yeah.
putting his mouth on it. Oh no!
Oh my
I
God.
wouldn't even want him eating off my
Mm.
silverware. I'm going to
You
be
throw
honest
it all
with you.
away.
I
Throw
wouldn't
all the
want him
dishes
eating
away.
off. I'll be them blisters. You got one fork in your fork right.
Lord of mine.
Yep.
And
He
please don't kiss my
I use his
kids.
name on everything. Everything he can use his name will be on.
Wow.
I'll be that's your plate and your fork and your spoon and your knife.
I
Y'all,
never want him using none of my nice glasses and silverware stuff. Hell no.
I be you got
No way,
that red cup.
Jose.
I be that's your red cup right there with your name on it. That's your red cup.
right?
No,
That's
you
why
probably send the kids over to his house with their own dishes. Don't drink from none of their dishes.
Mhm.
Right.
Well,
They
he
probably
ain't coming
got plates, cups, spoons, everything in their briefcase when they go over there. Like, dang, now we got to have our own
Uh,
dishes too, y'all.
No, he ain't coming in my house to
Guys,
get. He not coming in my house to get go. So I ain't got to worry about that. He ain't coming in.
guys, we got almost. It is 11:54. Before we go, I'm gonna play my version of the demon video. Y'all know I got to play my demon video,
Oh, I hate that
right?
video.
Because
Well,
he just showed us again who he was on Wednesday. So you know I got to play my video. But anybody that haven't seen the demon video, if you cannot stand to see the demon, the devil, the demonic man, cover your eyes. I do put out is that a PSA warning? What do you call that? What type of warning would that be, guys?
that's
Some
a
type
fair
of
warning.
That's a
That's a fair warning.
Martell SOS.
Okay, I'm putting out I'm flashing this cross. Well, you can't see it because I'm not really doing it, but I'm trying to pretend like I'm doing a flash cross. And this is a warning. If you
A
cannot
trigger
stand
warning.
the devil,
A trigger warning.
a trigger warning, right? Because I know it's late, and we don't want you to have nightmares at night when you wake up you be having them while you're sleeping. We don't want you to have trigger and have nightmares, and you wake up fighting the air. Well, you be fighting the air, and your husband or your fiance or boyfriend wondering what's wrong with you. You hitting the pillow. You're gonna hit me. No, I'm sorry. I thought that was that demon, devil Martell I was fighting. Okay, so but I'll go ahead and play it, guys. It's a little short. It's only 2 minutes long. So I'm gonna let it play so y'all can see it, and then I'm gonna get everybody get their last comment for the night so we can be closing exactly in a few minutes. Okay, guys? Wait, here it goes. And y'all make sure you let me know whether you can hear it. Oh, I didn't even play it, did I? Oh, let me make sure I got my capture on. Wait, let me so y'all, and I want y'all to make sure you listen to watch the words cross the bottom. That's very important here. I want to make sure y'all watch the wording cross the bottom. That's very important. Let me try to do this, put everybody to the side. Okay, here it goes. And if you can hear it, put a one, that way I can know y'all can hear it. Okay, let me just turn it up so we can all hear it. Okay, here we go, guys. Oh, wait. Okay. Okay. I'm trying, guys. Put a 1 in the chat if you can hear it.
I got a switch in my head. I go from living to dead. You got me seeing all red. Now I'm becoming a threat. I fucking heard what you said. I'll make you have some regrets. And no, I never forget. So now you have a few debts. That shit, it needs to be paid with blood or some sort of pain. You caused a permanent stain, which has determined your fate. I've never seen so clear. I feel the end and it's near. The day of reckoning's here. The sound of death and fear. Oh. You don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. Right in your side, you will never see me coming. You don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. Right in your side, you will never see me. My energy is next level, so damn you better be careful. I got an angel and devil, he snaps me straight in the temple. I'm ready to be a rebel. I've got a lot of potential hidden inside of this vessel. That shit is so exponential. I need a first class ticket to the top, no limit. I don't play no gimmicks. I'ma take you to the clinic. If you want a taste, come at me and you will be replaced. They won't find a trace of you anywhere or any place. You don't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. Right in your side, you will never see me coming. You won't die if you try. You just might get a little bit of trouble. Right in your side, you will never see me coming.
Want your video to stand out? Go to motionarray.com.
Okay, guys, that's it. And good night. Let me see. Town Renee, good night, and thank you for being here. Any last words, guys? Wait, before I go, what did you all think of the because to me, I always say that we need to keep our eyes open on have a blessed night, Lemon Heights. Have a blessed night in Town Renee too. We need to keep our eyes and ears open for Melanie. We need to keep her in our hearts and keep her prayed up, because you never know. And somebody said it on the panel or in the chat, I'm not sure, but they said tonight, when a man ain't got nothing to lose, he can do anything. Paraphrasing the last part. When he ain't got nothing to lose. Thank you, Sunkiss, for coming back up. I didn't know you had failed, huh?
Okay.
Okay. And so so we need to keep our eyes open and everything we do so we can help Melanie. Yes, we do. Because a lot of things she cannot do that we can do, because we don't want her stepping backwards. We want her catapulting to the forward toward this court case with all the evidence and everything that she got. So we need to work out. We need to do the leg work. We need to keep our eyes on him. We need to find out what he's doing, because we don't want that demon, like I showed you in that video, because that's him without his mask. But he still got an ugly face. When he looks like Martell, that's still ugly. But when he pull that mask off, that's what we're looking at. So we need to protect not just her, but her 4 children too. And you see me keep reference the 4. I'm talking about her children, because he said 5. We ain't talking about what he's talking about. We're talking about what she's talking about. 4. And to me, I think a man like that would do anything to hurt the person. If that's going to hurt her, he would hurt something that's dear to her. Mm-hmm. Anything that's dear to her, that's what they go after. If they can't come for you. So we need to pray, put all prayers up tonight, going up to heaven for Melanie. And we need to concentrate and put out all our brain cells together. You know, when a lot of people concentrate and focus real hard on a subject together, they can move mountains. And so that's what we need to do. And I'm going to give my panel, my wonderful, strong. We have some strong women up on this panel. We always do, and I love them to death when they come up. And I know Melanated Energy, she was late, but I'm going to let her slide this time. I'm going to let you slide, but I'm going to give her first. Everybody, go ahead and take about 2 to 3 minutes and give your feedback. And I know it was a hard thing to do today. It's getting harder and harder for us, but we're going to have to still come together and do it. And I just love the fact that my Cheryl and my son Kiss, you see how women are. They could disagree on something, but they can come together and still show love for each other. That's what all.
Oh, Sun Kiss. That's my
Oh
girl.
yeah,
That's my girl.
Yeah, sun kiss. Yeah, and they can show. We all can disagree, but we can all still hang in there and be there for one another because we have our target and focus is Melanie and the kids. We got to do whatever we have to do to surround and take care of them. Although we're not there in Huntsville, but if we put all our mind and our heart and our spirits together, it would be just like, it won't compare, but it would be almost like putting our arms around her. So we got to do that all together, and they're all the pick-me's and all the people that's not from Melanie, just because she's a strong, beautiful, caring mother. Some people don't like that. They want her to be just like him, a dirt dog from the gutter. But she's not like that. She brought him up. So we're not going to worry about them. They want us to spat and come at each other, but we're too smart for that. So I'm going to turn it over to my beautiful strong women in the house.
That's right.
Yes, educated, smart, brilliant. I mean, these women are smart. They have a voice. They have a strong voice. That's why I love them so much when they come up, and I'm just amazed when I hear them speak. We're going to go ahead and start with Mary, and then go on down the line, and then Mary, Melanated Energy, and then we go on down the line to Cheryl, Debbie, Sun Kiss. Y'all just fall in where you may be and give the everybody in the panel your lasting thoughts. And I love you guys. Go ahead, Melanated Energy. Can I go ahead and start with you?
I appreciate that. I did want to start first because I came in last, and I apologize for that. You got to give me the time that you are starting because I don't get the notifications. I done started you over so many times, and the notifications don't come up. You know, and I love your panel. I love talking with you, and I love all of y'all to life. You know, so not to death. That's how I always say I love y'all to life.
Okay.
So,
we love you to life too. We enjoy you being on the panel. And Cheryl is my girl. We can always agree to disagree. I'm
Right.
not. I may be
Wrong with
passionate,
that.
but I'm not. I don't be upset. No,
Right.
Cheryl's my girl.
Yeah.
Melanated,
We mature women. That's all.
Right.
let me ask you, Melanated Energy. Do you have IG? Do you have an Instagram?
Yes, I do have Instagram. You got you Pinkie the Housewife and Instagram?
Right. You can go on there. And when you get off, go ahead and go on there. So
I'm gonna look for you on there. I'm gonna pull you up on there. I'm gonna pull you up there. I gotta start doing that. It's like I gotta sync all my social medias. All right. So what I wanted to just say was that I was thinking that the same way Coleslaw was posting about Martell and playing their true life, or he don't want to be on the show at all. I'm thinking that because ADR put that in my head with his last comment that you read out, her last comment that you read out, that I believe maybe like Coleslaw was so pissed off of the interview that she did that just to sink his ship. Like, I think that's where that came from. Like either she encouraged him to do it, or she did it just to sink his ship. That was my last comment that I wanted to make.
Okay. Are you talking about this one here? This last comment here?
Yeah, the last one that you read. Yeah.
Okay. And
You think that
what part
you
of it?
think?
Huh?
No, I'm sorry. I was trying to figure out. You think that I love when you said Cold Sore. Cold Sore had encouraged Marshall to do the thing, to do the interviews. Is that what she's saying?
Like I believe that to put up like to Doc's Melody. I think that like she was pissed and like off for everything that he said. Like it exposed, you know, her. It made her look terrible. Like people were picking her apart about how the daughter situation. How desperate she is to still be with him. It really made her look like the worst person in the world. I really do, and I think that she's pissed about it. I think that he knocking her between the washer and the dryer right now as we speak, taking it out on her. Like she's not gonna call the cops on him. So she even encouraged him to do that to make her feel better. You know what I'm saying about what he said on the interview, or she did it and do what you got to do. You made me look bad, now make you look bad, and it's like a tit for tat between the two.
Wow. I don't put nothing past neither one of them. I don't.
Thank you for that. Thank you so
I'm
much.
gonna drop down. Thank you so much for letting me up, and I apologize for being late, Miss Pinkie.
Okay, I just love you to death. But
I love you more.
You passed. I'll give you your pass this time.
Thank you. Good night, y'all.
Next time, don't forget. When y'all come in, y'all gonna have to sit in the corner when you're late for a little while.
I had to. So
yeah, Cheryl had to sit in the corner. She had to do it. So, guys, okay, go ahead, Mary. Thank you.
Okay, I say at first, it was a pleasure sitting on your panel. A very pleasure with these strong women. And I'm so sorry if I got loud because this is about my third time on the panel. So I was trying to just communicate, but maybe I got loud a little. I'm very sorry,
You're good,
ladies. But I wanted to tell you, huh?
We all get loud, child. You're fine.
Oh, thank you all. I appreciate that. I just want to keep Mel and her kids in prayer because I don't think Martell gonna get better. I think he's gonna get worse. I don't want to speak that, but I just feel that he's gonna get worse.
Me too. I feel the same way. So we're feeling the same way.
So, Pinkie, thank you for the opportunities, and ladies, thank you for being able to talk to you all.
Yeah, it was really nice having you up here. You have to come back.
Oh,
yes,
thank you.
You better come back. Okay, and who's next? Anybody can jump in.
Okay, I think I'm next.
Sure.
Well, look, I'm gonna keep Mel and the kids in my prayers too. I know she'll be okay. She has a huge village. She has 600,000 followers. She got so much family. She got an army. So he got an army to come through to get to her. That's how I see that. And he made a fool out of himself. He made a farce out of himself with all those fake receipts. It didn't prove anything. He made himself look worse than he already looked now. It was just a waste of time at the end of the day. And Melody's going to be fine. But she has a lot of healing that she has to do as well. And I believe she will. The main thing is she can do it without him. He's no longer in her life. So it'll be so much easier for her to heal with him, with her not having to live with him or being married to him or have his last name. So that's a plus in itself, So I worry, but I know she'll be fine. And at the end of the day, Martell is deteriorating. There will be nothing left of him to come after Melody because she gonna possibly be bigger than him because he's losing so much weight and he's deteriorating in front of our eyes. It's not like Martell it's not like he's gaining weight and he's looking better. He looks like he's deteriorating. There will not be anything left of him to do to anybody. So that's how I see it looking, on the outside looking in. He don't look good. So, and this is what happens. What goes around comes around. And it's in the Bible. You reap what you sow. You shall reap what you sow for sure. And it's true. And he will reap what he sow.
Exactly. Thank you, Cheryl. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I'm next.
Yeah.
Well, I pray that they find something on those papers that they can lock his tail up with. I'll be honest. I'm just gonna be honest now. I do. I do. I pray a hedge of a protection around Mel, her children, and her family. But I also pray that they find something that they could use against him and give him another charge. And that threatening, I hope they lock his tail up.
Me too.
No more bonds and all this crazy stuff. He need to go on back there and sit in that cell and eat some bologna. He say he hungry. They ain't got no food at home no way. He might well get on in there. It might not be what you want, but they'll give you something to eat. I ain't say you gonna like it now, but they give you something. And I pray he get on in there and get some of it. And a whole lot of time. That's what I pray for. Because he doing too much. And before he do something to hurt somebody, I would rather see him locked up.
Right.
I don't want him to harm nobody. Now I'm gonna tell you something. I don't want him to harm nobody. But if he hit himself in the head, I wouldn't be too mad about that.
No. Go ahead.
I just got to keep it real and be honest about what I'm thinking. I just wish he'd get on in that jail, get 20, 30 years, and he sat down. Then Mel can go on with her life, get custody of her children, and do what she needs to do and live her life freely.
That's right.
Without him hovering and always causing friction. When we fast with Melody, we didn't fast for nothing.
That's right.
So, I hope all that fasting and all of that and praying, I just prayed that Melody and her children and her family is all right. I pray that the justice system do what they need to do.
Right.
Stop playing with this guy. Stop tapping him on his wrist and give him what he's got coming. And thank you, Pinkie, for inviting me to the panel. Thank you so much.
And I love you coming up. I love it.
And good night, Pinkie.
Get better.
Mama.
Good night.
Good night.
And we got Sun Kiss. Come on here, Sun Kiss.
Okay, I think it's now all of a sudden he's quiet. Now all of a sudden he's quiet.
Sun Kiss, can I say something before you start? I'm sorry to interrupt you. Oh, I'm so sorry. This one here, I think Debbie brought up if he can get 20 or 30 years.
30 years.
There's no probation. He needs 10 to 25 years. So Sugar Mama would be a teenager and kids would be grown. And when she said that, I was thinking to myself, that'd be so wonderful. That way the kids will be grown and he can't be manipulating them anymore. They'll be grown and by the end and read all the stuff and seen everything that devilish man did. That's all I just wanted to say. Thank you. Go ahead. I'm sorry. I just wanted to put that out there to let her know I saw that.
I agree. But I just think it's interesting now. All of a sudden, he's so quiet. Since all this then hit the internet. But then too, I was thinking they letting everything build up so that when they do descend down on him, he's gonna they're gonna have a case. They letting everything stack up, and then I don't know. I think he doesn't get it. They convince themselves that they're right. They have a way, because I asked my ex best friend of 28 years. I asked her because she was a narcissist, and I remember asking her, how do you do certain things, and how do you, this is before I knew what a narcissist was, and I asked her, how do you do certain things and just go on and not care? And she said, I just push it out of my head. I just, I just push it. And I couldn't understand what she meant, but that's what they do. They just convince themselves that they're right, because she never owned anything. So that's basically what he's done. And now he's going on to something else. What else can he do? So, believe it or not, I know this may not rationally, us people like us, it's hard for us to understand, but y'all may not believe this, but he's at his house right now, wherever he's at, he's trying to figure out what else can he do to hurt her. And I promise you, this doesn't make sense, but he's somewhere right now trying to figure out what else can he do.
You think he's probably running around in the house, just probably hitting the walls and hitting his fist, his hand together, like fist into his other hand, and trying to think and just
because he's mad because this is blown up in his face with her being doxxed, and everybody's like, poor Mel, how could he do this? He's angry. So now he's trying to figure out what else can he do to get at her so that he can be the victim. He can convince everybody that he's the victim.
Okay.
So he's thinking about what else can he do, because now the doxing didn't work.
Right.
So so the thing is, it's not gonna stop. It's not gonna stop. So her having everybody in her corner, being there for her, rooting for her, praying for her, and all that is exactly what she's going to need for her and her children. And upping the security, doing everything that's positive for her and her babies, that's exactly what she's going to need. And I'm glad that she has it. That's and what everybody has been saying. We can't say it enough. We can't, whatever support she needs, she can't get it enough. So yeah, it's just the same thing that everybody else has been saying. It's like ditto for me, so.
Powerful. Thank you, Sun Kiss. We always need you on the panel as well. When you break down these narcissists, oh my God, thank you so much. I really appreciate everybody that was here. I appreciate everything that my panelists said and helped to make this let everybody, because some people, when they're looking at the stuff that he's putting out and saying, they don't know. Sometimes a person may not believe their own ears of what they're saying, and sometimes they hear it, but they don't know how to decipher it on their own. And sometimes when you come together as like all together, and you hear other people bringing up the same thing that you was questioning what he was saying, or you didn't understand it, and you get a chance to hear it put out by so many different people, and then you see that what I was thinking is right. That do sound jacked up. That didn't sound right. Why did he do that? And you, instead of you questioning yourself whether you heard it right or you just thinking it's not right, you get a chance to see other and hear other women and other men in the chat and up on the panel speaking the same thing that you was questioning yourself. Because sometimes when you been around people, narcissists or very controlling men and diabolical devils like he is, you question a lot of times things that you be thinking and saying and things that you hear. So you don't have to think and question. You can just come here and what you've been thinking and hearing, it is true. You get a chance to see the peace, make peace with it. Oh, and realize your thinking is not. There's nothing wrong with your thinking. Like somebody probably wants you to believe you're thinking exactly right. That was wrong. That help. What I mean. Help a person put a rest to it. So and then they start believing what they hear when they hear him say certain things. They don't always question themselves, like putting down what they're thinking. Well, I was always told that I don't think I'm crazy. I'm lying, or I don't know what I just saw. When you just saw what you just saw, people like that try to tell you. So coming here, it helps everybody. And I do appreciate you all for coming up. And I know it was a short notice that I put this out. I put it out, this thumbnail, this live thumbnail. And what I think I had 20 minutes to get ready for it when I put it out. And I do appreciate you all for coming in and helping out and helping me to get through this. I really do. Thank you all so much. And for everybody that came into the live, thank you all for being here. And I know it's late. I want you all to it's Saturday morning. Go and sleep well. Sleep well.
Okay.
And everything.
Okay. You do the same and you take it easy, okay?
You too. I am. Matter of fact, I took my medicine when I had you all had Black Titanic to take over. So I'm getting sleepy anyway. You know how it takes a little while to kick in.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so it's kicking in. It's been kicking in. So and everything. So I'm gonna go get me some rest. And I should have asked Cheryl. Cheryl, if you're in the chat, I don't know whether Cheryl is still in that chat. Before I leave, good night, Melanated Energy. Cheryl, if you're in the chat, put a 1 in the chat. I wasn't because she kept waking me up. I was so asleep today, and she kept waking me up. I was taking a nap. Did I text you and tell you I was going to take a nap, Sunkiss?
No, I didn't. I took a nap.
Okay. Oh, Cheryl's still in Cheryl, come up for 1 second. We're getting ready to leave, guys. Cheryl, come up for 1 second. So I want her to come up for 1 second. Come on up, Cheryl, just for 1 second, guys. We'll be out of here in 5 minutes. I just want her to come up for 1 second because I was so sleepy, and I meant to ask her about that. And I don't know half of the things I was saying. I think we talked. I maybe 3 times within that few minutes. She called me. I don't know this. Cheryl.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming back.
No, but the first time I called to check up on you to see, remember I told you I was going to check up on you to see if you're doing okay.
Right.
And then what happened was you said you had some kind of beep. You called me back and said, Cheryl, there's a beep in the phone. There's a kind of beep sound in the phone.
A beep in the phone?
Yeah, you kept saying, Cheryl, it's a beep in the phone. I heard it myself. It was going beep, 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 beep. So remember I told you, I said,
I forgot all about that.
I said, power your phone down and then power it back on and maybe the beep will go away. So when I called back, I wanted to know if the beep left, that sound that you was hearing left, because I heard the sound too on my phone. Something going beep, beep, beep. I don't know what it was.
You know, I had no recollection. I could not remember. I did not remember that part. I swear to God.
That's what happened.
I did not remember the beep. I don't remember the conversation about a beep or anything.
Because I called to see how you was doing, and I said, no, Miss Pinkie, I'm not going to talk long. I said, I want you to get some rest. I just called to check up on you. And then you called me back and said, Cheryl.
I called you back?
Yeah. You said, Cheryl, you called me back.
I didn't know I called you back. I thought
you called me back. You called me back.
I did?
Yeah, you called me back. You said, Cheryl, what is this beep on my phone? I keep hearing this beeping sound. But you weren't lying because I heard it too. I heard the beep sound too. So I was like, I don't know what the sound is. So I said, Miss Pinkie, just power your phone off and then turn it off and then turn it back on. And maybe the beep will go away.
How many did we call back and forth? Was it one time,
twice,
2
maybe
times,
about
3?
twice, maybe twice, 3 times. Because I had to call because when you called me and you said you had that beep, I needed to know your phone was okay. So I said, I called to see if everything is okay now. I said, is the beep gone? And you said, okay, yeah, it's gone now, Cheryl. And I said, now go ahead and get some rest. Don't worry about it. Everything is good. Get some rest, you know. And I see.
Did I tell you why I was sleepy or tired?
Yeah.
I don't remember the conversation.
You did. You said I'm so sleepy. I'm so sleepy. I took the medication and it's kicking in, and it's got me so drowsy. And I said no. I just called to check up on you. But then when you called me back and said there was a beep sound, I was trying to help you get rid of it, like to see if somehow you could cut your phone off and then cut it back on and then call me back. But when you didn't call me back, I called you. Because I said, let me just call and see if the beep sound is gone.
Oh.
Yeah, that's why we was trying to get rid of that beep sound in the phone. That I don't know what that was.
I don't know. You would not believe this. I knew we had a conversation. I knew it was maybe once or twice. I mean, twice or three times that we talked back and forth, but I don't remember. I had no idea what the conversation was until you just, while you telling me now, it's coming back, but I had no, if somebody would say, I'll give you $100 if you can tell me what that conversation, I could not tell them. I don't remember you.
Sometimes that medication be so strong and
Yeah,
you
because
drowsy.
I had no idea if there was a beep
Yeah,
until you just told me I'm
because
a
I was heading
beeping
out the
sound.
door and you calling me back. I heard the phone ring and I said, and it said Miss Pinkie. Because when you call, my phone announces your name. It announces who you are. So it says Miss Pinkie calling. I said, oh. So I picked up. You said, Cheryl, what is that beeping sound on my phone?
But did I sound like I was making any sense?
Yeah, because I heard the beeping sound. Yeah.
No, I'm
It made
talking
plenty
about,
of sense.
was I stumbling with my voice
No,
or?
no. You were just asking me what was the beeping sound. And I heard the beeping sound myself. I wanted to know what that sound was. I didn't know what because it was going burp, 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 making some kind of sound. So I said, just cut the phone off and cut it back on. You said,
Did
okay,
I
I'll do that.
did I send you a text telling you I'm gonna take a nap?
No.
I sent
Now you
somebody.
sent me a text. You
Huh?
sent me a text. Now you texted me and
Yeah.
told me that you were watching the interview. You said I'm watching this interview. You said because I paid for it.
Okay. No, it
Yeah.
was this morning. I think this one was around
That was around the afternoon, like late in the afternoon. I called you is to check up on you.
because I know I slept for about 4 hours or close to 4 hours.
Yeah.
Because
But
that medicine knocked me out.
yeah, but
I mean,
I
it
never got
knocked
no
me out
I never
so
got no
hard.
text. I never got no text or anything.
Okay.
No.
I could have sworn I text. You know how you think you're texting people and I don't
Mm-hmm.
remember?
It
I
happened.
don't remember half of the things. This medicine so strong.
Yeah, that
They got
medication
me
be
on a
strong.
stronger dosage. I just
Yeah.
started it about 2 days ago,
Mm-hmm.
and it knocks me out. When I said knocks me out, I was sitting here this morning trying to doing lunchtime or breakfast or something after breakfast, trying to answer comments, and I barely got a couple of them answered. I fell asleep while sitting here.
No,
I
trust me,
actually went to sleep when I woke up, and I told my husband I got to go, and I got in the bed, and I remember him coming to me, and I could barely talk, and he threw a blanket over me.
I don't know. You was very alert of what you were saying because I heard that same beep in the phone.
Oh,
And I was wondering, what is that beep sound? I said, you know what?
okay.
All of a sudden, I said, maybe it's a bad connection or something. Sometimes that happens in phones. Phones do what they want to do sometimes.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
You know?
Okay. I just wanted to make sure I wasn't here.
I
See,
thought my phone
dreaming
was.
all this, because
I thought
girl,
my. No, you wasn't. You wasn't.
okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
but I know you called me back because once I called you, I said, okay, I'm gonna let her get some rest because she sounds like she's tired. She said the medication was drowsy. So I said, no, because you wanted to. I said, no, I'll talk to you soon. You get some rest.
Oh,
And then you
well,
said it was some kind of sound coming from the phone. So
I don't know what that was,
I don't know
Gary.
what it was either. I don't know, but I heard it myself. So you
I
ain't
thought I
lying
was
because I
hearing
heard
things.
it.
I thought I was maybe hearing things again. I don't know.
No,
Because
it was.
I did not remember the conversation until you, that's why I want you to come back up, because
Mm-hmm.
remember we're calling or you called me or something back and forth, but the
Yeah,
conversation, I had no idea this was that conversation about a beeping and all. I
yeah,
had
yeah.
no idea
Because when I was heading
what
out
we
the
talked
door, you
about.
called me back, and I said, "Oh, Miss Pinkie calling me back." Oh, I thought maybe you wanted to tell me something
I
about
didn't even know I
Martell or
called you
something.
back.
Yeah, you
I
called me
thought you
back.
had called
Yeah,
me.
yeah, you
I
called me
had no
back.
idea I called you back.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's okay. You can call me anytime. Anytime,
Yeah.
it
Okay.
doesn't matter. It's
Girl,
no
I
problem.
tell you, I'd be sitting up here sleep on y'all.
Yeah, that's okay.
I
I think that's why I got my avatar up, because my eyes are so, one of them is half closed and the other one is barely closed.
I'd
Open.
rather you
I'm
call
just
me.
sitting up here.
I'd rather you call me. I got a boyfriend that called me to death. I'd rather you call me. Jesus Christ.
Okay. All right, guys.
Call
Thank
me
you,
to
guys.
death.
Shirley's
I
crazy.
think sometimes he a narcissist. Please.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
Please, I'm saying,
Okay.
wait a minute. I'm gonna talk to a sun kiss. I'm gonna talk to sun kiss.
Right. You call up Sun Kids.
Let me talk to
We're
sun.
gonna
I
have
gotta
to call
consult.
Sun Kids up.
Yeah, I gotta consult with sun kiss because.
You were crazy. You so
I said, what do you
Okay.
want now? What you calling? No, you're a narcissist. Let me. I said, when I talk to Sunkiss again, I'm gonna ask Sunkiss some questions.
I tell you. And I see I got a new Prosperity just came into the Pink House.
Hi,
Thank you, Prosperity. Thick
Oh,
girl 40.
Hi,
oh,
Prosperity.
hi.
That's
I
my
like that she did.
Yes.
that's my lady. That's my babe. That's my girl. Hi,
I tell
Prosperity.
you, guys, she's a content creator. You all need to go Prosperity. Whenever I'm over on her channel, she cracks me up. She
Yeah,
be
I
telling the
love
truth.
Prosperity. Yeah.
Yes, y'all need to go over.
Oh,
When
we was hanging
we're
out. We
getting
was
ready
hanging
to
out a
go.
few nights ago. We was hanging out a few nights ago. Me and Prosperity
Yeah,
hanging
and
out.
when we get off here, guys, y'all go over and hit the like on Prosperity. Hit her like button. Just found a video or short, so that way you can. If you haven't subscribed to her channel, go ahead and subscribe to her channel, and then hit the that notification bell. So when she posts something, or a video or whatever, or doing a live, that y'all will get a notification and everything. And give her you know, it may, since it's late, at least try to watch one of her shorts to give so you can subscribe to her and give her some views. Pick out something to watch real short for the night, and then so you can be following her from then on, guys. She's a content creator, and for any content creators in the house, please, guys, everybody go over and follow them as well, because we love our content creators. Did y'all we're getting ready to what she said. Let me see what person. Thank Miss Pinkie. Thank you. And we're Prosperity. Next time you come in, you're gonna be put in the corner because you're late. You're late. But I know she probably was doing a live herself. She's always doing a live too. But we're gonna go ahead and go, and thank you
Okay.
for coming back
Good
up,
night.
Cheryl. Thank you, son.
You're welcome. Good night.
You gonna
Kiss.
you doing a today?
Yes, son, Kiss.
Huh?
What were you saying?
You doing? Are you gonna do another live today? Well, technically today.
Yeah, I'm gonna do one sometime Saturday. Probably after around lunchtime or after lunch.
Okay.
Because I think Black Titanic is probably gonna do one in the morning, and if she does, guys, y'all make sure you jump in so we can hear what she got to say, because also Black Titanic, she's an OG. And then don't forget, she's our boots on the ground.
Yeah.
And don't forget, we're going to talk about also coming up Melanie's court date, which is on the 30th. That's on Tuesday, which is coming up in a few days.
I could have sworn Martell said 30. I thought I could have sworn Martell said the 31st.
I thought it was the 30th.
Oh, maybe it is
I
the 30th, because I heard that before too, the 30th. I heard that, but I
wouldn't trust him too.
Huh?
I wouldn't trust him.
Hey, anybody in the chat? I thought it was Tuesday of the 30th.
It might be the 30th. It might be.
Put in the chat. Oh, the 30th. Okay, here it is. The 30th.
30th. Okay.
Yeah, it is the 30th.
Okay.
Okay, and just two people just confirmed. I heard 30th too. That's on a Tuesday, and we're going to be talking about that and everything. And you know, if anything going on in the courthouse, you know, Black Titanic, she be on it.
Yeah, my prayers are going. My prayers are going out that maybe she'll get full custody. And get a restraining order or something. You know, keep this man away from her somehow.
Yeah. And Black Titanic just left, just came home today from Huntsville. She just got back today from Huntsville. Yeah. And so we're going to hear exactly what she got for us. She's going to do her live. I'm not sure whether she may mention it in her live this tomorrow, but she got to do it within the next 3 days, because we got the trial, the court date on the 30th, guys. So, all right. Prosperity says she's sorry about being late, huh?
No, I was saying good night and get some rest. And
yeah, good night, everybody. I love you guys.
Good night, Cheryl. I'll talk to you.
Y'all, I'm gonna just tell people in my chat, y'all have to excuse the people on the panel sometimes. They get rowdy sometimes.
Yeah, we're not well. We're not well.
Right. I'm looking for some consultation. That's all. Some consultation.
Cheryl, are you on IG?
Yeah, I'm on IG.
What under Cheryl? Your regular name? This your Cheryl?
No,
How
my name is Sexy Kitten.
sexy?
Yeah. She don't want nobody to know that, guys. Pretend like y'all didn't hear it. That's what she said. You want me to pull it up and type it in to the?
Sexy Kitten.
You want me to type? You gonna type it in so she can know it?
Yeah, I
Sexy
can't.
Kitten.
Wait a minute.
Sexy
Or you
Kitten.
want me to type it into the private chat for you?
Sexy,
Yes, please
yeah,
do.
Sexy
She
Kitten
is a
48.
mess.
I'm gonna type it
I
up there.
can't. I can't.
Yeah, that is Cheryl. Cheryl just don't like nobody to know, guys. I can't let y'all know, but
That's why
Cheryl,
he won't stop calling.
huh?
I said that's why he won't stop calling.
Yeah.
Well, listen,
What's the name she going by?
my claws are out
Yeah.
now.
Yeah, I
I'm
know
about to
what
scratch
Cheryl be
somebody
trying to
up
do.
now.
Yeah, we know what you be trying to do.
Uh-huh.
Who's
Let's
gonna
see
name
what this.
themselves that?
Well,
Y'all
listen,
just got to remember. Sure, I'm trying to find. I'm on my IG so I can pull it up for you, Cheryl, and
this
so I can
picture.
put it in here.
Oh my God, Jesus!
I'm trying to find get it so I can pull it up for you.
Sexy
Are you
Kitten
able to
40.
type
Sexy
it
Kitten
go up into the
48.
private chat, Cheryl? Go up in the
Sure
private
is
chat
a
and type it in.
mess. I cannot with you.
It's all right. Sexy Kitten 48. It's all right.
Oh, sexy
I
kid
like that. That's cute.
48.
Sexy
Yeah,
kid
thank you.
48.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, guys, we're gonna go
Okay.
ahead and go, and I'll
Okay.
be doing my live tomorrow for y'all.
Okay. Well, we'll be ready.
Okay. All right. Thank you, guys.
Okay, sure. Don't you be late.
I'm not gonna be late.
Be late.
Okay. All right.
I
Bye
love you people. All right. Thank you, guys. Love you.
Love you.
I'm
Love
gonna
you
go
guys
out
too.
with putting these up here, all my super stickers and everything. I'm just putting it up there. I'm gonna give, since I don't have I'm gonna make me a money song out. I had picked one out once, but I didn't get it set up. But thank you guys. I love you, and y'all have a good night. And Prosperity said she's a cat on her IG too. She is. She just don't want y'all to know, but she is, guys. Y'all. Okay. Bye bye. Love you all to death. You all have a wonderful evening. And I'm getting ready to get me some sleep. Bye bye.